intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I'm a tweet little bird in a deodorant cage. Tweet is my name, but I don't know my age. I don't have to worry, and that is that. I'm safe in here from that old putty cat. Did someone knock? What you up, Doc?
Now I got you wabbit.
Say, Doc, are you trying to get yourself in trouble with the law? This ain't rabbit hunting season.
It's not?
No, it's duck hunting season. That, sir, is an investigated fabrication. It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
Oh dear, now I suppose I shall have to use force.
Let's bury the hat. I say, let's bury the hatchet. But not in anyone's head, boy. Hatchet, head. But that's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep, I say you gotta keep on your toes. Put toes, that is. But the fast ones get right by you. Keep your ears open. But yappity, yappity, yap. I can't get a word in edgeways. Talk, talk, talk. But. No wonder you're not sharp. You gotta always, I say you gotta always listen. Shut up.
Hello, young lover, whoever you are. I am Pepe Le Pew. Everyone should have a hobby, don't you think? Mine is making love. You are a girl, I am a boy. We have all that in common, darling. May I call you darling? You may call me streetcar because of my desire for...
Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to the club. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the Collectors Club, guys. Episode 122. Right off the cusp of 4th of July. Hope everyone had a fun celebration. What's going on, man? Revision. How was your week?
Week was good. Barbecue for my sisters and them. They came over and made me cook again, so everything was good.
That was your 4th of July celebration?
Yeah, and my girl and my son was swimming today, but I had to work a little bit. So,
okay. Sounds like a good day. Any plans for the rest of the weekend?
I just get up in the morning, work a little bit, then might pick up something, might not.
Oh boy. We'll see what the cards have in store. Glad you can make it, man. Making the channel debut, Mr. Boba Bill. Great to see you, man. Welcome to the Collectors Club. How's it going?
Thanks for having me, John. It's good. Had a good week and ready to kick back and relax. So.
Awesome. You had a good 4th of July celebration?
Oh, yeah. Watched Independence Day and never get tired of that movie. So.
Oh, there you go. I haven't watched it yet, actually, to be honest. I got to watch it. That's one on the list. With who? Will Smith, right? Will Smith's in it?
Yes, Will Slappin' Smith.
Well, yeah. That's one. That's one on the list.
Will Smith, right? Will Smith's in it.
But glad you can make it, and happy to meet you, man. We'll
Nice to
see
be
if
here.
you. We'll see how you feel after the show. If you have the same sentiment. Jerry, happy Friday, man. What's going on?
Happy Friday. I don't know what to say. Oh, you never seen Independence Day?
I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, right? So
Is it good? They probably blew it up, huh, in the movie?
Yeah.
all that defending against the aliens, I didn't see Canada represented at all. Their asses were just sitting tight, just waiting to see what happens.
Yep. We were
Because they're so
watching you guys on the news. But how was your week? Any celebration, 4th of July celebration?
Nah, I didn't do nothing. Just sat home, relaxed all day. It was my day to be lazy.
Heck yeah, that's what it's about. Good to hear you had the day off. What's going on, Ken? Glad you can make it, man. Happy Friday.
Hey, John.
How you
Good
doing?
Friday. Good. I had the complete opposite day of Jerry. My wife decided to have a 4th of July party because she had family come in from out of state, and it was just ugly work from beginning to end. 25 people. I got a pool, so everyone comes to my house, and all you do is just work, before and after. Then back to work on yesterday or today.
Kind of like Rihanna.
Work.
It's a song. It's a song. It's a song. Never mind.
I'm too old for that, man.
Yeah, it's so good. Any plans for the
Show them your
weekend?
collection?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
What's that?
Did you end up showing them your collection, the 25 people?
No, actually, it's funny you said that because when I have that many people, my collection in my family room, which people can see if they're at the house, I actually stripped it way down. I put a lot of the pieces away. They have young kids. Anything this low, I put up. So they've seen about probably 1/5 of what I had. So I don't have it to show off to people like that. Just somebody's, I think, has a mutual interest. I'd love to show it to them, but people like that, they're just to swim and mooch off us. I don't let them see my statues.
It's crazy. You said that I did the same thing. I thought I had a bolt lock on my door, not even open. My girl's like, "Oh, would you show them?" I'm not showing them. They count.
Yep, exactly.
They count like, yeah, man.
They're not going to understand anyway, and then they're going to start being like, "How much is this? How much is that?" Then even if you told them half of what you paid, they'd be like, "You're out of your mind."
Yeah.
No one sees it.
Yeah.
Well, glad you can make it, and glad you had a somewhat of a good time for 4th of July.
Oh, I sent you the garbage can picture, John.
Yeah, that was good.
It was my daughter. She followed some boy band that was from Canada, I guess, or Harry. Is there Harry Styles? I think she said. Some band they were in.
What's Brothers? Something Brothers, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what that garbage can was all about. I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
What do I know?
That was funny though. I laughed when you sent it. Glad you could make it. Vega,
Thanks.
What's going on, man? Happy Friday.
Yes, sir. It's been a long week, long day today. So glad to be amongst fellow amazing collectors and Jerry. And then I really enjoy that you made him Tweety and me Sylvester. I don't know if there was any strategy behind that, but it just makes sense.
What's up with Vega clobbering me at the end, John? It was good to that part.
Yeah, I know. I had to. I'm sorry.
The only chance I would have is swinging a big piece of wood. So,
jeez, that 4 hours today. I was telling these guys backstage. I drove like at least 3-4 hours back and forth today. My wife drove while I was doing the intro and stuff in the car, picking up Cabbage Patch dolls. You guys remember Cabbage Patch Kids?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So we got it in our head somehow. I saw one at a store and I'm like, this would be good for the kids. So we had to go to like 4 locations because they were all sold out. And that was my day. I
stood in the line for when my brother was little because he wanted a Cabbage Patch doll. And we stood in a line for, I bet you, 3 hours, me and my wife, to get one. That's how popular they were back then. You struggled with getting them when they first came out.
Yep, you still do today. And But those were the good ones with the knit hair and everything. Now they don't make them like that anymore. Yeah, they don't make them like that. But collectible, those were very collectible.
Yeah.
So, but Vega, you had a good 4th of July celebration?
I didn't really celebrate much. I was expected. I was supposed to have a couple of clients that I still was going to meet with on the holiday. And so I didn't plan anything, and then they ended up canceling last minute, which I'm not complaining about. But I kind of took the Jerry route. I just stayed home, time to relax, and I started dropping a bit of money to plan Halloween Horror Nights trip in October at the Universal Studios.
Oh, nice.
I'll be out of studios for a couple months as I recuperate from a couple G's on that.
It'll take a little bit of a hit, but I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, never gone. I'm such a horror fan, and I like to do haunted house stuff around the Halloween time, but never get.
You should get one of those like little cams you put on your cap and record yourself screaming.
Oh, I don't scream.
Trust me, you see someone coming at you with a chainsaw, you're gonna be screaming. I heard Jerry works there, so you might bump into him.
Oh, geez, that would be that would be a bit interesting for sure, wouldn't it?
Jerry with a chainsaw. I don't think he'll be. It won't be an act.
No, it would be very real.
There'd be some casualties.
100%.
Good to have you, man. D-Rock, what's going on? Did I ask you that already?
No,
backstage. Yeah, sorry.
No,
what's
it's
going
all
on?
good, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. You can ask me again, John, if you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all right, man. It's been a crazy week for me. I almost didn't get here in time. I was about late, and I don't know, man. It's all right. I'm ready to hang and chill and see what's going on in the community. Yeah, let's kick back and chill.
That's what club's about. That's it. A few more people are going to join us. Buck should be joining us as well. He's running a little late, as well as Phoenix. Phoenix is late because he's having hot pot. I told him, you go to a restaurant to cook, I hope they tip you. I don't get it. Out of all people, Phoenix too. I'm shocked.
Right.
I think it's funny that the two people who are late are the Coyote and the Roadrunner.
Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't even set up. That was it worked out. Yeah,
it worked out well.
Yeah. I liked Visions, the skunk.
Yeah.
That was spot on, man.
Yeah, but I would have got her though. She has skunk too. Every time I'm from this shit.
Let's see who's in the chat. Toy Mafia kicking it off as always. Happy Friday, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Random Korean, great to see you. Happy Friday to you and Bats in the Belfry. What's going on? Ao Decorea, happy Friday to you guys. Skills, always good to see Nice Guy. What's going on, man? Cypher as well. We got Knight stopping by. Appreciate you, man. We got Damiano. We got Whisper. And we got Thomas stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're feeling better, Thomas. Jojo says, let's see what he says tonight. Candidates tried to milk. Oh, sorry, no. That says tries to say Canadians tried to milk the aliens for maple syrup. Wow. Savage.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dilber? Happy Friday, buddy. You got E-Man stopping by. Tony, stay frosty. Good to see you. Well, Jojo says J&D buy one. Now John buys dolls. What's going on, Stanley?
Is my mic weird?
I think it's better now. It was going in and out a little bit. It's better now.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Rob? Great to see you. And Glass Joe. Happy Friday, Glass. So what's going on? Do you guys want to talk about anything before we get kickstarted? Anything tickle your fancy this week that you wanted to chit chat about? It's pretty quiet.
I pre-ordered the Fives and Echo. They came out for Hot Toys.
The Echo?
Fives and Echo clone troopers.
Okay. Awesome. When are those expected to come out?
A long time.
Was that the 2-pack?
No, they're sold individually, but it's the Hot Toys, not the Sideshow version. So.
Yeah, let me see. I think that just went up.
Sideshow ones are hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
I think Slifer has them, but
I think I sent those to Slifer. They literally just went up, what, yesterday or today, right?
Early this morning, yeah.
Early this morning? Let me see if I can pull them up. I can't get into Facebook. Let's see. So are you sticking strictly to Star Wars with Hot Toys, or are you dabbling in a little bit of everything?
Oh, I dabble in a bit of everything. I'm trying to narrow my focus going forward pretty much to Star Wars, Hot Toys, and X-Men. I'm hoping that they continue with this Hano line. And I'm curious to see how those turn out.
How about statue-wise?
Anything that really strikes me that's in my price range.
Okay. Awesome.
I haven't gotten anything from Prime 1, but I'm curious to see how this Hush Cat one looks.
If we ever get it.
Yeah.
This one here, right? Let's just make sure this is the right one we're talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
This it? Yeah. Likeness is spot on.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, Hot Toys are big thing. I always say they're like lady ships. You can't just have one.
Oh, yeah. They're killing me right now.
It's nonstop. It's a conveyor belt.
Yeah, when
What's
I
going on,
took
Dennis?
When I took
Sorry,
a brief
go ahead,
look at no, you're good. When I took a brief look at Hot Toys for for a very quick minute, I thought to myself before I was really looking, like, oh, this is something, like you kind of just alluded to, John, that I could, I could grab a few of them. It'd be pretty light compared to what I have behind me. And then I started looking at the prices. I'm like, shit. Yeah. And it's once you pop, you just can't stop it. But you're definitely still going to go broke with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what do you think about that Bishop tease, Vega?
I mean, it's really exciting. I think that
are you looking for a Bishop?
No.
Okay.
No. But I think I continue just to get excited with all of the new characters that are being teased. I think it's exciting for collectors that have been pandering for these characters for a long time. I think that's really exciting. So I'm still caught in the excitement, and it doesn't mean I won't pick him up, but it's not something that I'm necessarily, kind of hyped over. Now, of course, a really strong sculpt could change that. But I'm not an X-Men collector that has to have every mutant that gets created. I very much have characters that I do have connections to and that I do enjoy. Bishop's just not one of them. And neither is Cable. And so if I got one, I would definitely kind of want the other to kind of pair them together. So it would end up being a 2-for-1 deal if I end up wanting that Bishop.
Awesome. So Bishop might get you into buying Cable.
I've actually bought the Cable in the past, and it came in broken. So I returned it, and I just put my money towards a different piece. So it's really nice. I'm not opposed to having it, but again, limited. I mean, I have the space for it. I'm not going to say limited space. I have room, but yeah, there's still a lot of mutants out there I'd like to add. So I have to be selective with my last remaining roster spots.
Yeah, we're going to talk about. I got some of the slides for the showing off Sideshow Con. They're off to a great start. But if anybody in the chat also has any topics they want us to cover, we can talk about them a little bit. It seems like some people looking to discuss Hot Toys tonight. Cypher was asking, after having 1/3 pieces, how do you perceive Hot Toys, John? Can you go back to 1/6 figures? Yeah, I'm open to any scale. I'm okay with Hot Toys. Even before, I had kind of pumped the brakes even before jumping into 1/3 entirely. just because I didn't like the way they were conducting the business, man. With the amount of reissues that they were coming out with, it wasn't my thing. So yeah, but I'm still open to if they touch like 89, not 89, Batman Returns with the Penguin, Michelle Pfeiffer maybe. Oh yeah, if they make what I like, I'll still pick some up. I'm open to
waiting for
anything.
that Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
From Jazz Inc.
I actually I got a third party on pre-order.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember the company, but
Yeah.
kind of as a placeholder until the licensed one comes.
Yeah. AO, they can, depending on your... AO was asking, from what I've seen, Hot Toys tend to degrade over time, flaking. That could be anything, even statue capes, like Sideshow, the older Sideshow materials and capes, and it just depends on how you take care of your pieces and the climate you're in. They tend to flake. Anybody else? What else did we see? Any new shows? You guys kickstart any new shows?
Yeah, I started Presumed Innocent on Apple TV Plus. It's a crime thriller with Jake Gyllenhaal. And he is, I want to say he's an assistant DA, maybe.
Yeah. I saw like the first like 2.
How do you like? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it so far. I just haven't had time to go back to it with The Boys and House of Dragon and all that stuff starting.
Sure.
But I enjoyed the 2-3 episodes that I saw.
Yeah, no, I really like it. So he's an assistant DA. A fellow DA is murdered, and then he becomes the prime suspect. So, one of those kinds of shows. Pretty cool. And then I finished Kaiju number 8. Big fan. 12 episode, I think, first season. Pretty fun. Anime. It's really easy watch. It's big monsters. Let's kill the big monsters. And one person has a secret that he can also turn into a monster. So,
wait a minute, Kaiju number 8. That's what's that on?
I watched it on Crunchyroll. So, but yeah, pretty cool. So that's what I've been watching.
Not bad. Anybody else? It's been pretty.
I mean, I just watched the new Roadhouse tonight. Y'all speaking of Jake Gyllenhaal, you made me think of it. I don't know if you guys had seen that.
I didn't watch it.
Movie.
What'd you say?
You really don't have to. It's very mid.
Yeah, it's like I can't. It's there's stuff I like about it, but like as you watch it, you're like, there's weird stuff that happens. You're like, where's this going? Like why? Yeah, kind of messes it up. But
McGregor doesn't help. He's super over the top.
See, I kind of like because the movie was getting a little boring for me, so he woke it up just a little bit for me, but not like obviously he's just being Conor McGregor, but like times 3. But, the movie was getting kind of like dull, wasn't really exciting, and then he at least when he came in, the pace picked up a little bit. I would say that. And
yeah, it's a cheesy, like it's going back to like the old like cheesy
it's like
action
it's like
movie.
80s. Yeah, it's like 80s cheese. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one wasn't cheesy like that. It's more cheesy than the first version. So
yeah, definitely.
Let me ask you this quick. If you wanna, and then we'll move on. You got some time to yourself. You want to kick back, relax, a beer, a drink, whatever. You got the house to yourself, TV to yourself. You want to throw on a movie or TV series. What are you throwing on? What's the first thing you go to? New or old?
Is Lotion by me or
Jesus?
That's Pepe Le Pew right there. There he is.
All right, new topic. Vision just ruined it.
I mean, if you're talking movie, I would throw on District 9. That's a really good movie.
Oh, I love District 9.
Classic, yeah. That's a classic.
God, it's a great movie. I think I watch it like twice a year. It's really good.
Wow.
Yep.
How about you, Vision? You have anything you turn on?
Midget's going wild. Yeah.
Pretty sure you can't say that, but fine.
Little people gone wild. Come on now. Let's do it right. Let's do it right.
Episode 9. But I
Vision's
actually
watching
watched
the
Berserk.
Lord of the Rings.
I've still been watching the Berserk show.
How's that going? Where are you right now?
I'm still like episode 8.
Oh,
Are you falling asleep too?
No, I didn't. It was actually interesting though. I actually thought it was dope, especially when they got to what's his name, Zod or something.
Yeah.
They fought him in a cave. I was like, wow, that's cool. He was excited when he got hit. It was like, wow. But so far so good. I don't think I'll buy a statue though.
Yeah, fake fan.
Yeah, I was a fan either. It was cool.
I'll say this though, John. If I was you and had a day and had time to myself, I would watch Predator.
Oh,
you still haven't watched that, right?
I watched it. No, I watched it.
Okay, well then Rocky. Then go Rocky.
Rocky, okay.
Watch Predator, Rocky. Yeah, start with Rocky.
That boy.
Yeah.
What's going on, Steve?
Thanks, man.
Random says Band of Brothers. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a classic too. Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I need to watch that new one. Masters of the Air.
No, haven't heard of that.
Okay.
Was it Apple? I think.
Apple TV hasn't been missing, man. I haven't seen that one, but everything I've seen from them is good.
I need to watch that one. Yeah, Band of Brothers, The Pacific too. That one was good.
Stanley saying no one better say The Acolyte.
Oh damn. That was my TV show pick.
What's going on, Slifer? Okay. I'll pick. I finished Berserk, but Berserk was on the list for just kicking something on, having it in the
Oh,
background if I'm doing something. The Sopranos. I'll slowly nip at watching the seasons again because I love that show so much. Surprised no one said Collectors Club or anything on the channel, but that's fine.
Well, we hadn't got to the podcast category, so.
All right, let's get into it.
And I'll watch anything with James Gandolfini. I'll tell you that. I really liked him.
He's fantastic. Visions was good here. Prometheus. Not Visions, Casuals.
Okay.
That's a good one. Prometheus was good.
Yeah, Mad Max, I recently went back and saw all of them, except the new one. I'm waiting for it to go on one of the streaming sites.
Which ones did you like out of the first 3?
I like the first 2. Third one went super weird, man. Like,
yeah,
I know people. It seems like a lot of people didn't like the third one, and it wasn't horrible, but it was just like I didn't expect them to get found by a whole bunch of kids, and it was just weird. One just went a little.
But the Master Blaster, and the cage fighting and stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was funny. It was like Master Blaster is 2 people.
Yeah, exactly.
You say Master Blaster, and the only thing I could think about are the ass blasters from Tremors 3.
Oh,
you guys remember those?
Damn, you got that deep in the Tremors. I never got that deep
I
in
went
the Tremors
so deep
series,
in
man.
Tremors.
I didn't get that. I've only ever watched one, man. It's such a good movie.
It's probably the only one you need to watch, but
yeah, I think I saw the first 3, and yeah, they go off.
Man, I went like
to the first one.
Yeah, I went like 7 deep into Wrong Turn,
Oh
so
my
I have
God.
no shame. I'll go anywhere. If it's going to take me, I'm going. Oh,
It's like
damn.
Death Race, where there's like 5 bajillion of them now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've only seen the first one.
You did what I did with the Friday the 13th series. I was like, I'm just gonna do them all. All
Oh
of
yeah,
them. Just do
Friday
them all.
13th.
Whatever comes out, just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare. I've done all of them except probably Hellraiser. I just don't care for it, but
Yeah,
I
it's hard
really
to
like
get into.
the
I can't get into it.
I
Either.
really like the Wrong Turn remake they did little more than a few years back. They took a different approach to it. It was more like instead of the inbred hillbilly type of approach, they went with a civilization, like a little town, like living in the mountains that has kind of remained secret type of. I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Actually, I liked Wrong Turn. I liked Wrong Turn, the prequel, Right Turn. It was really good. Hale says Wrong Turn 1 to 3 was great.
I should have just kept on talking over him.
You should have. Hills Have Eyes were crazy. That was a crazy one.
You've seen Hills Have Eyes?
Yeah, I'm not.
But you haven't seen all these other. But that's interesting.
Well,
considering you don't like horror, right? You
I don't.
Really, right. So that's what it was surprising. Why it was
on it was on TV. So you stop it somewhere and then you're doing house chores and stuff, and then you get into it after.
If I need to put something on, just kick back. If it's TV, I'm either going to put on any Scooby Doo, or I'm going to put on House MD.
Oh, House is good, yeah.
Yeah, and then if it's a movie, I mean, take your pick. I could put on a lot of things, but for feel good, I'm going with Chef with John Favreau. Wow. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that.
Yeah, that was pretty
How
good.
About any of the DC animated series? I'll jump on those.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Except Batman and Jim.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch that one. That one I didn't watch.
Yeah, you saved
the
yourself.
other ones I've watched. Yeah,
it wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was that bad.
Yes, it was.
It was just when it turned into the Transformer thing. Transformer thing is when it kind of took a wrong turn. So you get it, wrong turn. Right?
Our standard starts here.
The right turn.
John's standards. Let me run downstairs.
I will say the Tremors. I think there was 3 of them. Tremors.
There's like 8 of them now.
No, there's a lot.
I watched 3 of them, probably the first 3, and every time it was done, I sat there and I thought, I just completely wasted my life where this movie was on. Didn't like any of them, and yet I sat there and watched the whole thing. Unbelievable.
That's funny because my mom watches those movies all the damn time. She loves the whole franchise. She just keep watching. I'm like, there's other movies out there. It's like John with Toy Story and stuff. Like, there's other stuff out there.
Okay, let's reel it in. All right, this conversation's taking a wrong turn. Okay, let's.
We got another one. John Wick.
Oh yeah, John Wick. Okay, I haven't seen that one
I've
either.
I've never seen any of those. Not one.
Oh, God. Just turn it into a drinking game every time he kills someone.
Actually, speaking about John Wick, I just found out that Keanu Reeves is the voice of Duke Kaboom on Toy Story 4. I didn't know that.
Wow, I thought he was a real Toy Story fan, guys.
Yeah. Well, a real Toy Story fan doesn't watch Toy Story 4, but that's fine.
Oh, touche, John. Touche. I'll give you that one. That is fair. Toy Story 4 is complete trash.
Mitchell says, "Watch people under the stairs and the gate." See, I tried to put a camera under the stairs, but then I was told I I couldn't watch the tenants. So
here he goes.
That was whoever's watching the replay there. Drop a comment because that was quality. All right.
That hurt.
So, yes, last week we opened up. We were just the last couple weeks. We've been discussing mid-year, where we're sitting. So I had put up the poll: best third scale statue released by Prime One. Remember we were discussing it last week. It was Vampirella, Joker Say Cheese, Death Metal, Batman, Megatron, Transmetal, Megatron. We had the Earth -1 Batman, Joker in Batsuit, Nier Automata, City Hunter Predator. Put all those up in a poll, 2 polls, one in the Prime 1 group and one in the Everyday Collector group, and these are the results. So I took the top four being City Hunter Predator, Vampirella, Nier Automata, Say Cheese, and we're going to be doing our YouTube live poll right now. I just put it up on the screen. You guys vote and tell me what have you been most excited? What do you think is the best release so far since for the first 6 months of the year? This is as of June 30th, these releases. Now it's missing, we had discussed last week, it's missing the excuse me, the what's that guy? The Rock
Black Adam.
Black Adam. And one of the Berserk pieces. We're gonna add that to the awards at the end of the year, but just as a feeler, out of those 4, what are you guys feeling? So 175 votes we had. City Hunter had 55. Nier Automata had a close 53. Vampirella with 38, and then Joker Say Cheese with 12 between both groups. So I'll keep these. I'll keep the poll up throughout the show, and then once we get to the Prime 1 section, we'll go through the results. But yeah, get the votes in for sure. Are you guys surprised by those 4?
Yeah, a little.
No, if I think I was going to choose 4, I think maybe, like it might be a little biased, but I was kind of thinking maybe the Megatron had a bit of a chance because it just looks so shiny. I just feel like I haven't heard a lot about most of these pieces, to be honest, especially the Joker Say Cheese.
You know, it's surprised City Hunter is 18% with on the Jones chat.
Yeah,
that seems a little low. I figured it'd be got to be higher.
I'm surprised how much love for the Nier Automata.
Yeah, I think that
there's a lot of 2B fans, man. Yeah. There's a lot of 2B fans, and that piece is done really, really, really well. So
I know. I never played the game, but I almost bought it because it was on sale. It's on sale, I think, right now for the PSN.
Yeah. Jerry just scared jumping on some sales every now and then.
For the games, the PlayStation always gets me. I still wouldn't buy the statue, but it's overpriced.
I mean, if I was gonna do like a female collection just of random characters, yeah, I'd definitely pick one up if there was a sale or whatever. I mean, like, it's a nice statue. So,
yeah,
this one not so much.
No, but it is. I mean, it's accurate to the comic, though. I'll give them that.
Which one?
They translated the Joker batsuit thing. I didn't know which one. I thought that was the one you were saying.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, I just don't like it in statue form.
I don't either. I
don't understand why the cape is like what would equate to about like 1.5 inches thick material. Like, what material would be that thick? Like, it looks like a toy cape. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I think also just the blend of colors makes it look very toyish, even without the cape being taken into consideration.
Random says, I vote for Nier, but if I had to purchase, I'd get Vampirella. What the heck, Nier? What the heck, Random?
The Vampirella piece, that's the one piece where everyone says it actually looks so much better than like they said about a lot of pieces, but this is the one piece everyone says it just looks crazy good compared to what you see here when you have it in person.
Yeah. I mean, but Random Korean makes I don't know if he's making this point at all, but I feel like he alludes to the distinction that always has to be made, especially when people are doing the, pick one of these 2 statues or like a tournament mode or bracket or whatever. It's, am I picking the piece that I think looks best, or am I picking the piece I'd add to my collection? Right. Yeah. Because people tend to be at least a little bit specific in what they're collecting. I would purchase none of these. If I had to purchase one, I'd probably purchase Vampirella because it is the closest to something I collect in a horror line. But other than that, I wouldn't purchase the rest. But to me, that 2B is pristine. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the game, but I think that's the best looking statue out of all of these thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cypher says, only problem with Vampirella is that 60% of the statue is the couch. I won't want a statue of a couch.
That's actually a good point.
I would have to agree with Vega, though. I mean, for me, it would be City Hunter, just because it comes with so much stuff, and I like swap outs. But if I was actually going to purchase one, I would probably do Vampirella.
Yeah. How about you, Vision? Are you you still with City Hunter?
Yeah, well, yeah. I wouldn't buy, like Vegas, I wouldn't buy none of them, not even City Hunter, especially for that price. But if I get one for free, then I'll pick the City Hunter because I know it fills what I got already.
Yeah. Just from like a perspective of like best piece that you would put forward against other companies, if you had to, which one you would choose, or your favorite? Like if you were to buy it.
Well, if I had probably the City Hunter then. I'll get like the regular version or the economy version. Just because I already got a Jungle Hunter and I know I'm gonna get Berserk, so it'll just flow.
I don't
But
think I've
that
ever.
gamer one does look dope, though. I think it looks really good. I don't even know what game that is, and I've never seen it before or heard about that before. But
Did I mention it's on sale right now on PSN?
Yeah, so I heard that. I like sales.
Yeah, this
She
one
looks
here, I
nice,
didn't,
though.
you
She looks
didn't
good.
see
I
this
know.
come up.
Yeah.
You got a picture of the all around the back?
I know this is a PG show until midnight, so we got
Yeah,
15 minutes.
Vision's going to get
No,
his
I'm
lotion
kidding.
out. Don't do it, John.
Pepe Le Pew wants to see their goods, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I have to make my right judgment. I gotta see it
Wee
all.
wee.
Actually, I'll have some goods later on for you. Actually, I'll have some goods. Not, I mean, like during the show, not like it's just.
Ooh, John's giving away some goods tonight, guys. Everyone who's been waiting, here it is.
Joker say cheap, cool too, though. It's not bad looking. I like it.
I think that's one of the things, honestly, like jokingly, 2B is really good from multiple angles, haha, but it's actually really good from multiple angles, like seriously. So I think that also is what helps that piece. Like it does have like 3 viewing angles that it still looks really good from. Like you could basically pose it, you could display it however you want. I actually am getting Joker Say Cheese. It's been on order for a while. And so like when you guys ask the question of what piece would you buy versus what piece would you pick, I still feel like this should be what piece do you pick is the best, whether you're getting it or not.
Yeah, that's
just what's
kind
the
of
piece?
goal.
Just like what's the piece that you would just say is the best of these, whether it fits your collection or not. And I wouldn't pick the Say Cheese, even though that's the one I bought out of all these. I have none of the others on order. I don't plan to have any of the others on order, and I still wouldn't pick it as the best, even though I have it coming, and I think I'm going to really, really like it. It's going to fit my collection really well. And the problem is I keep going back and forth between 3 of the top 4. And it's the Vampirella, it's the 2B, and it's the City Predator. They're so good, I'm not sure which one to pick, honestly.
Mhm.
It would be very close.
The goal is more to get what is the best offering, not necessarily what you would buy or what you, right? Like if Predator's $6,000 and it's not feasible.
And that's what takes it out of it for me is just the money. Because if you're looking at everything but the money, it's like, wow. And that's my favorite Predator from the films, as far as the under the mask and stuff. He's my favorite design for his for his coloring and everything like that. But I don't know, man. It might be 2B. I might have to join Vega up on that hill.
Okay.
Plenty of room.
It's hard.
What's going on, Brian? How about you, Bill? Did you say one?
I said City Hunter.
Out of the 4, right? Yeah, City Hunter. Okay.
But if you thinking about price, I'm not spending $5,000 on a statue. So
yeah, that's why I didn't want it to be like when it comes. Yeah, I didn't want it to be necessarily just a round price. Everybody can use whatever method they want to vote, whatever variables. But it's more to say, here, Prime One put out these 10 statues. What do you think is the best one hitting the market?
Just the best one, I think.
Yeah. So if I go with price out the thing, City Hunter for me too. I'll take City Hunter.
If we're talking price, then I would probably say 2B as well.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even figure out where they got to that price on that piece. I'm sorry. Like that's the thing I just keep coming back to. Like, wow.
The trophies, right? The trophies.
I know, man, but still, come on. You know what's
think about this. That City Hunter is almost as much as that full diorama behind me.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's the same price. It's actually the same price. It's
I'm like, for what you
$5,600.
get. Yeah. Like I know the statue's big. I know they're oversized, and I know that other stuff's that's a lot of stuff, but still it's like
it's also overpriced.
There's other stuff you can get that's just amazing.
They put 2K on the other stuff because it's 3.4, I believe. Without the stuff.
And that's the crazy part. It's like, why is that stuff so much? That's more like it's almost the same price as the statue.
It's their bread and butter.
The
crazy.
The super
They're trying to ride away. They're trying to ride the Predator away.
2,800 for the super economy, and then if you want anything with it, you're pretty much paying 35 before you get to the the 50,
trophies,
55.
right? Yeah.
People buy them even at that price,
like,
so it doesn't.
Man.
Yeah, Steve says it's waitlisted.
I would get
people buy it. Heck yeah.
Oh, here,
I'll get the 3.4 and They put the extra money towards Berserk because Berserk, you got a lot on that base. I can just take some of the skulls off that base and put it on the city.
I mean, I could buy a fun little like track day car for $5,000. You know?
Oh yeah,
like,
Wow.
but not a one statue.
Right. Yeah. At some point, the prices get beyond what I'm willing to spend in the hobby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
And go to the dollar store and get like little bag of like prehistoric little toys or whatever, and just there you go. That's his trophies.
But if you
Cherry speaking my language, we're going to Dollar Tree, baby. Hell
You know,
yeah.
the other thing you can do nowadays is you could get the cheap version or get it used from somebody if they ever get it and it's a deal. Somebody needs money. You could have somebody print you those skulls, those trophies.
Yeah, it's not special.
There's plenty of people that have 3D printers that can print that same exact design, probably even a better detail. You just never know. So,
Just getting somebody.
But I think, like Steve indicated, you can't tell the size of these things. So probably if they were displayed right, or we actually saw like an unboxing video, they'd probably be way more impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive. My jungle hunt is impressive. So if I had to pick one and the money's not an issue, then I'm 100% getting it. I wouldn't even think about the other one.
Yeah.
I'll get that so fast. You guys be like, well, I'll be already walking out the door. I'll see you later. Or you change your mind.
Is it bigger than your jungle hunter? This one here?
Probably around the same size. I know the Berserker is bigger though. I think it's like maybe 40 inches tall. This one's like 37 and a half, 38.
this one has the staff though, right? Does that make it any taller? The staff, or is he holding it sideways? I can't remember.
No, it does make it. I think it still makes it.
Because this is the one that has the extendable like staff in the movie. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was
a little beyond his head, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I had to spend the 3.4, I'm going to go with Berserker then too. And then I will wait for this City Hunter to somebody need their rent paid or they need it for they sell it for low. And I'll pick it up. But I wouldn't pay
profit off someone's pain.
Like Berserker, I will pay retail for that. I think that's worth the retail. I think Jungle Hunt is worth the retail as well. Just free shipping and no tax. I might pay the price of the retail. But City Hunter, I don't see the retail. It's just too plain to me. The base is too plain.
For the money, you could probably get like they could have done a Jungle Hunter versus Dutch diorama for the same money.
Yeah, and then they would have made a lot more money because they'd have been working.
And then everybody would have bought that shit. Yeah, because everybody wants a Dutch with their.
Imagine how big that thing will be. Massive, but it'd be cool.
Never heard that.
That would be expensive just for licensing.
Well,
you put him in it.
I mean, yeah.
I sent you a link, Steve. If you want to hop on, I sent you a link, man.
But the City Hunter, not the best one, but the regular one, the 3.4 one, versus like the Berserk 3.4, you get like way more with the 3.4. I can see myself spending that, and I can see the money. The City without that trophies, it just looks too plain. But I think if you did buy it, I would go to Hobby Lobby, give me a cow's head or something there, just put it around.
I mean, I don't even think I would get the trophies, honestly.
Yeah, I would not.
I just don't. I don't think it's worth unless you really had like a Predator like wall where you've really done like an awesome background and you're really trying to make it look like the inside of that ship from the second movie or something. You don't need this damn extra like that's a one scene at the very end of the movie for like 5 seconds where they show that wall.
Here's where we are right now. I'll keep this up until we get to the Prime 1 chat, but we're looking at
yeah. I kind of
31% for City Hunter. Vampirella has 22, Nier Automata at 38, and Joker CG's at 9. So get your votes in.
Yeah, that Nier looks nice though, but I will pick the City Hunter first.
Did they make have they made an anime or anything about that?
Hey, Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix.
Automata?
What's going on, brother?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
What's up, Phoenix?
Dudes.
How's the hot pot?
Yeah, they did.
You can't hear me.
Was the hot pot hot, Phoenix?
I ate half a cow, so it's pretty good.
Phoenix, how can you call yourself frugal when you go to a restaurant and you have to cook and then pay?
It's $30 all you can eat. I made my money's worth. Okay.
I knew you had an answer for everything. Yes. glad you can make it, man.
Thanks, man.
D-Rock 1 came out last year.
I thought there was some like a tie-in or something, so I might watch that to figure out the story.
Yeah, for real, Mitchell.
It's Near Automata version 1.1a.
I think Berserk drops this year too, though, John. Should add that to the list. Even though it knows not any collectors. That's come out this year.
Yeah, that'll be. Hopefully, we can add it to by the end of the year. The for the awards.
The Berserker.
And this has nothing. The Berserk Predator. This is nothing. Not to say that if you vote for whatever you vote for here is going to be for the awards. This is more just to get an idea of what's going on, what people are thinking.
Yeah.
Mitchell says, truthfully speaking, who can keep spending $4K on Predators? It's not. He's not wrong there.
It's not feasible. But one a year, maybe. If you really like Predator, like I would want it. Like if I get Berserk, then I am going to 100% get Scar. So I don't know. I figure somebody's not eating for a month. So
craft dinner, baby. Craft dinner.
Yeah, like I can eat noodles. I live that life. So.
No, I'm only kidding. You can't do that. Let's get into some Sideshow stuff. Sideshow Con's been going on, and they're not disappointing. I can tell you that. We've seen last week. We saw the Riddler.
So you guys get excited over this? Like this, not even the picture. They just I don't know. I don't get excited over the pictures. Somebody
Yeah, man, bro. 30 years of existence, and they've never done a Riddler. This is exciting for them.
On my mind, they still haven't done a Riddler. They just showed me a picture of some. It's not a Riddler.
The ultimate tease here.
It is kind of like what we were talking about the other day on Steve's show. It's just like teases. People are waiting for the stuff from the what is it, the 12 days of Sideshow, and still haven't shown it.
Well, what I'm hoping is going to happen is all these teases now are going to lead up to January 23rd, where they start up their YouTube channel covering the con. Right now, it's from now to the 23rd. It seems to be just photos, teases, and photos. Nothing being broadcasted on YouTube yet.
They shouldn't have even called it Statue Con. This should be Sideshow Con. Sorry, Road to Sideshow Con. Sideshow Con doesn't start until whenever that first YouTube live stream is, like the 23rd or something. Which, like I said, lines up with San Diego Comic-Con.
What's going on, Steve? Good.
How long ago did they tease that X-23 or that Wolverine? I guess
I'm trying to match Kinzilla. That's all.
Wow.
Kinzilla doesn't have this.
No, I don't. Too little, man.
Too little. What? Let me zoom in for you. Okay.
I don't like little things, Steve.
Wow.
Get that baby out of there.
I know. What's up?
What's going on, back kid? Good to see you, man. Alex. Steve, how was your 4th of July celebration, man? Good?
It was good. It's freaking popping. Like, everyone got illegal fireworks around here, so, everyone stayed up all night.
Yeah.
It was good. Everything
awesome. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you.
Yep.
Yeah, we just started Sideshow, so talking about discussing the Sideshow Con and the first week riddled with teasers. We got Riddler, Luke, which was this design that was teased earlier mid last year, I think it was, and then one that Vega was discussing, Bishop.
Vision, to answer your question, it was about a week between tease and pre-order.
I mean the other one, the Wolverine one. He looked like he's inside of something or he's outside of something. They showed like
the Weapon X.
Weapon X.
So, that was 12 days. So that's
they haven't showed anything.
Yeah, they haven't showed it.
Again, I don't like teasing like that. Don't tease me. It's like my girl walking past me with some lingerie, but I can't touch it.
We're still waiting on the
skit.
You're gonna get it this month, all right, Vision. You're gonna get it this month.
I want it twice a day.
Hopefully.
Peacemaker. This was a surprise.
You guys didn't like the announcement of the Bishop? I thought you guys would be talking about that Bishop for a little bit.
I'm not a big X-Men guy personally.
There's not a lot to talk about. If you're getting a Bishop, it is exciting. Character that X-Men fans have definitely clamored for. So that's exciting, but we got to see the sculpt. I think that history has shown that just because a character has been asked for does not always translate into a bunch of orders. It just doesn't. It doesn't always. As, oh God, I hate that I'm going to do this. But as Vision would say, there's a lot of yappers out there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, hey, exciting, my character, yes. And then the order comes up, and then it's, well, I'm not going to pre-order. I'm going to wait. And then that waiting just turns into sometimes just not ordering.
I think for me, like the biggest thing for this has been just the news by itself. Like, I don't care what it looks like, to be honest. Like, I think ever since I started collecting, it's just been like, this has been one, yappers, blah, blah, blah,
of course,
have been like pushing out. They asked XM, they asked Prime One, they asked Sideshow, they asked everybody. And it's just taking like all this time just to get up to here. So for me, like, it's a little bit different because like, I don't know if it's because of the YouTube side or because like I collected a ton of X-Men before, but when I saw the news on this one, I was like, dang, we finally hit the, we're hitting those companies' ears finally. So it's cool.
I think it was the same with Riddler even.
Yeah, Riddler was a cool one, but then also like someone mentioned like the news of the X-Men 97 was like a little caveat to it too. But then like I'm also thinking like, I think when it does come out, like people are either gonna buy or whatever, but for me the news by itself is just, I think for me this puts Sideshow first company of the year for me so far, just the news by itself.
Well, it definitely does show they're listening.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the Riddler, that's like I said, I'm not a big X-Men guy. I have of course always heard people mentioning Bishop and alternatives going the custom route, but for me that the way you felt was more for Riddler. People have been always clamoring for Riddler, but my fear is it's going to end up being like the Penguin, the clamoring for the characters. Then when it's time to order, the numbers aren't there.
Penguin's pretty cheap. It's not even expensive, and it's really good. Like you said,
it's still there.
Like Prime.
But regardless, this is a good swing.
It's Alfred, good. Same thing with Alfred. Nobody ordered that. Yeah. And I know. I did. Day 1, hour 1, minute 1, but it wasn't happening.
Lots of yappers.
I agree with Mitchell. Seeing they're doing the characters, half the excitement, the other half is if you like it, like seeing the actual reveal, the portraits, and what it comes with for sure.
I think you're right, though, Casual. I think Sideshow is the company of the year for me too. Even though a lot of stuff they put out, I don't like collect, but I really haven't seen nothing they put out I thought was ugly or like asking for me. Maybe one thing, but other than that, every one I was like, oh, this is cool. Whoever buys this is it.
Yeah, like that Green Lantern and like all the stuff that's coming out. Like for me, it's like, man, it kind of makes me want to like open up the other room to start collecting more stuff. But like, I'll leave that.
Knock that wall down.
Kinzilla got me.
We also got to see a Peacemaker tease. This one not being listed as premium format.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Which will be interesting to see what this
they're
is.
making this one because the other one, that Prime One, didn't even sell out. And it was a yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Something like this right here is they should just scrap this and do something else.
But I wonder if this would be comic instead of movie.
I think it's going to be movie.
You think so?
The tease that was when this was posted on Sideshow by whoever typically posts it in the Let Your Statue Sideshow group, they made a comment about whether you can see it or not. So kind of alluding to John Cena.
Yeah.
So that makes me think it's going to be movie. So or TV show, I guess technically, since he's also in a show. But I think it's going to be Cena's version.
Is he even a real popular character? Like I didn't care for the whole Peacemaker character, or even the show. Wasn't there a little bit of? Was there another movie, just Peacemaker, or a series or something?
He was in Suicide Squad, right? Or
but didn't they spin off a Peacemaker show?
Yes,
correct.
Yeah, I thought it was horrible.
All I ever heard about it was the opening credits.
I actually thought it was a good show. I actually enjoyed it, surprisingly, because I don't like John Cena.
Because you can't see him? Look at it.
The opposite, because I can't see him.
Because you see too much of him. That's what.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, so here's a good question. Between Peacemaker and Bishop, which one do you think the ES will be higher on?
Bishop.
Because technically they're both kind of niche characters.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree that they are both, and I think Bishop will have a
They
higher
both-
yes.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
would like
higher?
this. I would like to agree with you, but it's like
Yeah.
because of the show, I'm not sure. Like if you watch a lot of YouTube reviews and stuff, like for some reason YouTube gives you a skewed idea that Peacemaker was like this, like a great show that like everybody loves, and it's like the best thing since sliced bread. I'm not sure why. I tried to watch it. I couldn't get through like 4 episodes,
Yeah,
but
I couldn't either. Same one.
like I don't like his character that much. I don't really connect with it, but I also never read anything with him in it, so I don't know.
I think a big part of it might depend on what this actually ends up being in terms of scale, because it is just listed as statue, so it could be
true.
It could fall into typically statue for them has meant 5th scale, but we've seen some non-scale stuff from them too, especially this year with the Berserker Wolverine thingy, Berserker Rage. So I think it might depend on that as well, but I still think it'll be Bishop.
I agree with Mitchell here. Bishop. Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if they'll let they'll decide using pre-orders, or they'll just like decide beforehand and be like, oh, Peacemaker, he has a TV show, more people will probably know him. So,
in terms of setting an ES,
yeah, just
you would
the
think
general,
more people would know him.
Public.
You would think the general public would know him better because Bishop's never had his own anything.
Yeah,
right.
Even
No, I agree.
Like miniseries.
Generate sales.
I agree. General public would know more. I don't think general public would spend more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Bill, you're an X-Men fan. Are you excited to see at least the reveal of the Bishop? Maybe his mic went out.
Yes.
He's being rude. He's eating
it's
food.
okay. No, it's late.
He's really rude right now.
No,
He
no,
literally
it's
just
okay.
asked me.
Right when he took a bite. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't even see your. I can't even see your face, man. Sorry. Okay, good.
I don't have a huge connection to Bishop, but it is exciting. So it kind of gives me hope that there might be some other characters down the line if this one does well.
Okay.
Yes, that's a great point, Bill. Right there,
Yeah.
just opening the door.
And what would those characters be for
Really
you
niche
guys?
character. I'd rather have a Phantom X than a Bishop, but I don't think that'll ever happen. So
I don't really have any D-Rock, to be honest. there isn't much else.
Biggest
that
just yapping, just yapping.
No, it'd just be nice to
Just
see
yapping.
more, but yeah, I don't. There's
Wow.
not much else.
He's like, I got all the X-Men I want.
What's going on, Ross? Great to see you and the team. Stanley, horrible. John is a gotcha host. I swear, I swear I can't even see his face because on my screen it's so small. So that's why I did it. I had asked you just out of the blue. It's my luck. Knight saying I don't collect X-Men, so Peacemakers it is DC. All right, and then they also showed Vampire's Lust, which is the next installment in their original line that they had earlier give us the full reveal, and it's gone up for pre-order. The Succubus. This is apparently the next installment, so we shall see.
Is this all females? Is this all women?
No, Krampus doesn't
there's
appear
Krampus,
to be, but
yeah.
So far, though.
so far
right?
it
Yeah.
is. This
Okay.
one seems to look like a female version of Bram Stoker's from the movie.
Just an FYI, Krampus identifies as a female. Just an FYI.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I
So
don't know.
yes, so 3 females.
Yeah.
But no, this one I
Which-
don't think I'm going to be interested.
D-Rod.
Which version of Dracula is he? Are you speaking of? There's like 4 versions in the movie. If we're thinking of Francis Ford Coppola movie,
There's a picture, not even a render, a
I
drawing
missed
of
it.
the.
Yeah, I
Oh, you
didn't
missed
see
it?
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Sorry, I don't get to see anything till we're on the show. Sorry.
I thought you were subscribed to
thinking-
Casual Nerd Problems. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
All right, Steve. All right,
Even if
Steve.
I am, I don't.
Settle
I
down.
know.
Settle down.
Damn.
I am.
Let him on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm thinking of like, I'm just
caught
thinking
me.
more of like the hairstyle with the big buns.
Oh, okay. So when he first meets him with the white
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. But she doesn't have the white hair. I think she has like some. It looks like she has some. I don't know. It's still concept art. It looked like
Right,
she had
gotcha,
something
gotcha.
on her head, but it looked like it had that same shape, and so that's kind of what pulled me back to that design. So anyway, but
Interesting.
hopefully, this means we'll see this one soon too.
There's only one rule with these, right? Boobs. That's all it is. All you need to know is there's boobs. They'll sell. That's all you need to know.
I don't.
sell.
Here's the problem. I don't know if they can beat the succubus. I think they came out with like their best one out of the gate.
I wouldn't be surprised if you end up correct. At least with this initial
that piece
trilogy.
is just really, really good. I mean, from what I've seen.
Yeah, but it's succubus to you. Suck for us. Suck for the rest of us.
Sucks for you.
All right, Phoenix, we gotta leave the jokes to the professionals, all right? All right, let's keep going. I think they're gonna be successful with this original line, especially at their price point so far. What they did with Succubus?
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll see.
I just need a Luke. Give me a Luke.
Yeah. It's coming.
Or don't, and save me a lot of Star Wars money for other stuff. How about that?
Right.
Yeah.
Out of the
I
box.
got this on PO.
Yeah, but on Prio, we got the out of the box. Let's take a quick look at it.
Day one.
This was the what is it? The merchant exclusive, right? Only you couldn't get it through Sideshow.
Yeah.
You can only get it through your local distributor.
Big bad toy stores had it.
Yeah.
You got this, D-Rock?
No, I got the classic only.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, I'm having deja vu right now.
I do have his first appearance though.
Oh, yeah.
So
I like how they have 4 cutouts for heads, and they put this one in the same spot as the green one.
John, this has a base just like the comic cat I got off you.
Yes, sir.
Same kind of base.
Same kind of concept. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Well, they've done like
I think they
3
pair
that
well
are very
together, to be
similar.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done 3 of these that are very similar poses. Because I've had 2 of them, which was the comic cat that you guys are talking about, and the Avengers symbol. Yeah.
That
It's
comic
always
cat was
Hulk
by
Smash, man. It's always Hulk Smash. That's it.
Canali. Yeah.
Yep, Canali. That was the maquette, right? Or
That was the
comic
comic cat. Yeah.
Yeah, the comic cat. Yeah.
I hear some people really worried about the key and how small it is. I think it should be fine. I think the weight's distributed well.
This one, when they put it in, you could see just the slightest bit of droop when they let it go.
Yeah.
Slightest bit of a
All right.
rotation.
Frame by frame.
Goes in.
Happened with the Flash, right? Remember the Sideshow?
I like how they're like, they just put it in and then they're like, all right, let's bounce.
Yeah, they walk away.
Yeah, there's just a little bit right before they let it
It's
go.
like mortal enemies.
Push it in.
It
has
Yeah,
just a little
to
bit
be
of-
honest though, if that was keyed so tight, you'd have trouble getting it in. There's got to be some play where they'd be fighting getting it in.
I don't know. That green one looked pretty tight.
Ooh, I like that portrait.
Pause.
This one, I feel like the portrait kind of fits the size better.
Those teeth.
Well, I think this head
That's really
sculpt
good.
shows the most. Like it's not lost in the chest as much.
Yeah.
But it's also because his mouth's open. And
That's
his mouth's open, so it brings his head up. Yeah.
No, it looks good though. I really
think
like the
so.
red. I like the hue of the red they have on it.
I like this red too. Would you like with a cigar in his mouth? They could have done that.
Nah, so
I wouldn't like
not
it.
in this pose for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, John wants some of those. I'll direct you to a custom company if you need. There's a few custom companies. They made a great Thanos. Ark, what's going on? I wanted this Red Hulk, but because I couldn't get it through Sideshow, I passed.
Wow.
I bet
think
that
it's
happened for a number of people.
Let's go on Ledge.
And what's the benefit of that? Of not, like, why did I have to go through Big Bad Toy Store and not Sideshow? I still didn't understand that.
It's a distributor incentive.
Yeah.
They're trying to help the distributors, right?
Yeah.
Why else would you do it?
Yeah.
It's another
Okay.
instance where like Sideshow listened to, because we were like, the comic book store should be involved a lot more too now,
Yeah.
and they got them involved, and I mean, like,
Oh, really? They donate to comic book stores too? This piece?
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody who is a distributor through Sideshow can grab this.
Okay. I
Who has it?
wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I have in the mall here. There's like a custom print T-shirt shop. That's a Sideshow distributor.
Really? Bro, you used to back in the day, you didn't even need a storefront. You can get a distribution right out of your basement. At least in Canada. I know a few people, they didn't even have a storefront. Then they changed it to having a storefront and a whole bunch of prerequisites.
Yeah, but remember that the stores can't have exclusives, right? They just have
Correct.
the regular. So this way, they give them the exclusive.
Yeah. Well, your store can order you an exclusive, but you will pay regular price. They don't get any discount. It's as if you were ordering through Sideshow. Like they don't get any distribution discount, so you may even be paying a little bit more.
Oh, really? I always thought they couldn't get it at all.
No, they can order it, right? They can order it as a customer. Just they don't get any discounts whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
That's it. So, Keith is saying, John, I'm excited about you thinking of getting Berserk pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later, actually. Let's keep on rolling along, people. These photos were shared. My apologies. I don't know. These were shared by Nice Guy, but was from a group.
Hulkstone.
And I'm not showing them yet. Thank you. Here we go, baby. So here's. I don't know if this is in hand or what it is, but.
Those are Jackie Chan's pictures.
Yeah, he has like every statue you could think of.
Oh, does he? Okay, perfect.
I think that's a storefront too.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I think Art did a tour of it. Someone did a tour of it. Yeah.
I think these were originally pulled from a group. I appreciate you guys sharing them, but I just didn't get the reference. But thank you for Jackie Chen. Not
Yes,
Chan. Chen.
Chen.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh, everyone's gotta loosen up. Everybody still. You guys are supposed to be all lubed up after July 4th. You know, partying and stuff. It's like it's too much friction here. But here we go. Red and green looking good in person. Here's the rest of them with Green Lantern too in the wild finally.
I mean, looking at the Green Lantern next to the Hulk, I really do like the Hulk color, the green. It looks good to me.
Okay,
it looks right.
Look at the green head on the red Hulk behind the green.
I was about to point that out.
Yeah, he switched them.
He swapped them.
He switched it. Yeah, he switched.
That's funny.
I didn't like this. The kind of zoomed into the hand, the paint app on the hand on Green Lantern.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with the overspray.
I can agree. Yeah, it's a little sloppy and
Hopefully, it's just kind of early stages and not
like under the ring as it connects to the finger.
exactly
Right.
the overlap there.
Yeah, but you know,
Hey, light up feature's cool. I appreciate that big time. But
So do you think the green on the rest of the hand, the overspray, is like they're supposed to be illumination from the green ring?
yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
their attempts at the object source lighting that doesn't
object source lighting.
tend to
Like it's on the hand that's deflecting the light a little bit.
It's
It's
supposed
on
to be like
his
a
hand.
reflecting it.
Yeah.
right, like it's
Yeah.
so bright that it's still
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing here is though, when the light's off, when
you still
the
see it.
you still see it, right? So
Still see it, yeah.
But you know what? As it's not as egregious as it is to me on the Venom. So I think it's a lot more subtle. It's a smaller part of the body.
Mhm.
You know, take it or leave it. It's not.
That's it.
Not as terrible. But
yeah, good looking setup. I think the Hulks came out really nice. The musculature throughout the body and like I said, I love the way they at least gave you the dusting of dirt on the back foot. That attention to detail, I appreciate.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think it's still wild that the Hulks are 2024 pre-orders, and they have released in 2024.
Yep, that's
well, hold on now. Right. I actually got a delay memo for mine. I don't know if Ken did.
No.
Yeah.
Who'd you order through?
Sideshow. No, Sideshow directly. That's right. You couldn't order from Sideshow for the red.
Yeah, I went Big
the
Bad
green
Toy
one.
Store.
The funniest thing was this. So we had the show. It was, I guess it was Monday when I did it from my living room. You guys could see the TV screen and it was playing. You guys were talking about the green one out of the box. The day after that came out, I got a message from Sideshow said it was delayed, and it was going to be. I guess they were saying it was supposed to be July to sometime. Now they were saying it was more like August, September. Is what they said, I believe.
Dang,
I'd have to look at it to be sure.
It got to this other, got to all these other countries, but not to D-Rock.
Exactly.
Shame.
So maybe that just means delayed. Maybe that just means delayed in the U.S. because of shipping.
See, the Red Hulk on Big Bad Toy Store is estimated to come in February of 25.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
Yeah, I think mine.
Always gets there.
I think mine says August now.
Really? I'm amazed it's coming in. Why would it be such a big difference? That's crazy.
It might be the distributor, how fast they get their shipments, and
yeah, Big Bad Toy Store is a little slower, and they honestly a lot of times I'll beat that too. But I think it was 2025 when I first ordered it. To be honest with you.
What's going on?
Sideshow has been coming out with stuff early sometimes too. I know
Heather
probably knows that better than anybody, but sometimes they're like ahead of the schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
they
like the
have.
only ones.
I was going to say the only company that typically is.
The only company that ever comes ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Stanley, I'm keeping up the poll until we get to the Prime 1 portion of the show, so get your votes in. What's going on, Silva? Good to see you, man.
How do you guys feel about I love the green. I was a little bit hesitant about when the Sideshow revealed it, but then seeing these pictures, I really like the green on the Hulk. But how do you guys feel about the portraits being swappable? I don't like that. I wish it was
more unique.
Yeah, so it's it was either on the body itself, like you can't swap it up, but
I agree with that. I think
I definitely agree.
I thought that this was a great opportunity to have it be one solid piece.
But you just don't like what? That the red can swap with the green?
No, I just don't like that there's gonna be a seam. A lot of people are gonna say you can't.
Yeah,
but then
this is a statue that should not have a head sculpt if you're not gonna have a switch out.
Exactly.
Like there's no reason for it to be separate.
Yep, I agree.
I'm not sure why they did that.
It could be the way they pack. Well, they're packaging.
I'm not sure why they did
it on the side here. Let me see.
Maybe it's the packaging.
Probably because of how they make it. They can save money by making all the bodies pretty much the same, and then switching out the heads.
I mean, the head would have fit right in where the body does.
Yeah,
but there's no reason that head couldn't sit there. It wouldn't be touching anything.
Yeah, his arms are already covering him.
I mean, his arms holding him up. So there's no reason that should be separate. It's kind of dumb, but I think because the chest and the back and stuff is so big and covers up like most of his neck and stuff anyway, I'm not sure you'll see it unless you look directly down. It's got to be hidden down there pretty well.
That's gonna be 90% of the pictures when people start getting it in hand. Look at this seam line.
look at this shot. You're never gonna look at your statue from. Yeah, this looks like shit. Don't buy this statue, but I love it. Yeah.
I wonder too if because it's such a bulky, large piece and its arms are kind of covering the area where the head would be created in the mold, if there's some sort of if that would likely cause some sort of production issue and it was just better to produce it separately, cast it separately. Or not. I don't know enough about the statue production process to really comment on that, but
yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe it's easier to paint the head separately.
Yeah, because it's tucked in there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it could be a combination of the two, Vega's point and Bill's point, in regards to the production and the paint.
Regardless, though, I like the piece, man. Hulk is huge. If you look at Green Lantern next to them, it's gonna be a huge piece for whoever's gonna get this Hulk. It's gonna be,
yeah.
So far, I'm digging the red.
I like the green.
You like the green?
I think it's gonna be bigger than this one behind me, actually, on the right. or to my right.
The LBS Hulk? Yeah.
No, this one.
I know.
It's custom. I think it's going to be taller than this custom, but about the same
custom one,
size. Yeah, it's going to be about the same proportions.
Oh, you got that
but
one?
the hands are going to be up here.
Is that the one that also has the cyborg version?
Yeah, this is the plain.
This is the regular
cyborg version. Yeah, I just got the regular. But yeah,
that's
it's
a
a big
little bit
piece.
overscaled, do you think?
Well, here's the thing. A lot of times people like Sideshow do quarter scale, underscale for Hulk because they don't want to make him as big as he would be. Because he's like what 9 feet, whatever. Not like the old school, but like the newer versions of Hulk are usually like 8 or 9 feet. So they like to underscale him. So if you get a true quarter scale Hulk, it's about 30 inches with the hands and stuff usually. Because the Legacy Iron Studios did a Legacy that I used to have, and that was a true quarter scale, and that was a big Hulk, like this size. It was like this size with the missile. I mean, it was a legit 30.
Oh, I forgot
31.
about that one.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that was big. I heard it was heavy too.
Yeah, it's like it was 100 and I want to say it was a little over 120 pounds or something.
Lightweight.
130.
So I have the Transformation Hulk right underneath Planet Hulk from XM Transformation Hulk underneath XM Planet Hulk, and to me the XM Planet Hulk looks like it's a bigger Hulk, although they're supposed to be exactly the same.
Well, I think XM. Honestly, I think XM Transformation is underscaled.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yep.
I think it's like not. I think it's somewhere between quarter and fifth, maybe closer to fifth.
Yeah, it definitely looks smaller than the Planet Hulk. When the Planet Hulk looks exactly the same size as the Gladiator Hulk Sideshows, which is directly across from it, they look pretty well scaled.
I think Knight is right. The way I see it, if you just started collecting and you see these guys, you would be wowed. I appreciate the kind words, Knight. He's talking about he's talking about us on the panel, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
He's not talking about the Hulks.
Yeah, and I think that's really important because prices are going up and everything. I think we talked about this a long time ago, and a different topic, but trying to find a good entry point for new collectors, they definitely start a lot. I would think a lot smaller, instead of entering right at quarter scale. So I think being able to have pieces that wow, and again, yes, they're more expensive than they used to be, but still compared to the current market at a much more reasonable price, I think Sideshow producing good statues is still really important.
Phoenix is a new collector. What do you think, Phoenix?
Oh, good one.
New or born again?
Yeah, born again.
I feel like he's born again every week.
Yeah,
he's retired more than we can count.
Yeah,
that's gonna be our next. That's gonna be our next T-shirt. It's gonna be a born again collector.
Phoenix custom capes.
Anyways, actually, we're gonna do a T-shirt that has little Velcros on the shoulder, so you could get a life-size custom cape from Phoenix and wear it at the cons. Moving on here, Sideshow we were discussing. So the Sideshow Con, day one officially to them, is going to be on the 23rd of this month, where they're going to be doing a live on their YouTube channel, Sideshow. So I think it's going to be like that whole booth walk through where they show the pieces. So each day so far they've been giving us the teases, and then I guess they're going to give us that grand show that week because they have scheduled con days. So that'll be exciting. That's going to be the 23rd. We'll leave you reminders because we're still early, but the 23rd, I think 2 p.m. Eastern is when it's going live. So we'll see.
But there's no way they're going to do a tease every day till then, right?
I feel like queuing
or something.
I feel like queuing in the Padme meme where she's like she gives Anakin the look, like, right? You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Like, I gotta get it for next.
It's possible if you mix in prints and figures.
Yeah, because you still got another 10 days, 11 days until then.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. That'd be They got to mix something else in. Maybe throw something else. I don't know.
Well, that said, they've already released quite a few prints this week, so I don't.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're right. They have. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. I just didn't know if they were going to do anything else. If there will be some more, because they've been doing, some of the little social network things. At least they did one on the first day. So I don't know if they'll try to mix in a few more little gamey live stream things in the meanwhile. But anyway, very much looking forward to day one of the booth stuff for sure.
Yeah, see what gets revealed. Nothing really for Tweeterhead. It's kind of been quiet, to be honest, this week. But for Tweeterhead, it was just like a happy 4th of July. The newsletter didn't come this week. It will be here next week. They'll send it out. And same with PCS. Kind of been quiet. They did give us an update that they had a booth change. They will be going to San Diego Comic-Con. Their booth now is 1835. So if you're going to SDCC, then go visit PCS and snap some photos. Hopefully, we'll see The Devastator. I know that's one that's supposed to be slated for this year, and a lot of people are, pre-ordered and are excited for. So, slew of pre-orders. Hopefully, we really get to see some in-depth reveals.
Is anybody going to Comic-Con by chance? No, I'll be there, but like the booth where they were at previously was like close to Sideshow, so they're like closer to the middle. 1800 is usually like towards like the artist alley. So it'd be interesting to see how they set up around that area. It's packed in that area.
Are you gonna be there Thursday? Thursday?
I'll be there Wednesday, all week, man.
I might end up there.
That's Sideshow Con.
No, this is San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh.
Yeah. It's great. It's great because like Sideshow Con's the same week as San Diego Comic-Con. It's gonna be a little bit back and forth, I guess.
Yeah, that's when they've typically been airing it. It's like their competition.
So you're gonna be in San Diego? Oh, you're gonna be there the whole week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, that'll be fun. Snap some photos, get the group updated.
Hell yeah!
Let's go. Our international for international collectors.
I might be there Thursday too, so I'll let you know if I do that.
No, I denied it.
Yeah.
Jeez. I think the only other, not the little company, like Diamond will still be there, and Uki and things like that. But I think the only other one that we typically cover is Iron Studios. I think they're the only other ones that are going to be there.
Yeah, Twitter had confirmed they're not doing any shows this year.
Right.
In a post, so.
That's the first time San Diego Comic-Con is where I saw the What If Studios Eagle up front. That was amazing. Like I love seeing that thing.
Oh, the
Salvation.
Mount of Salvation, Mount of Doom, or no Salvation. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was really.
Oh yeah.
Alan has that piece. He unboxed that piece. He says it's beautiful.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah,
since Alan got it, it's alright.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, did you see that Iron Studios, was it Thanos?
Mm-hmm.
The big Thanos they had with the real gems and all that?
$32,000. Yeah.
You guys think they sold any of those?
They had 4. The president of Iron Studios was there, and he said he sold 2 already. So.
Oh wow!
Good for them.
I don't know to them or to himself, but like
to himself, yeah. He's like, I bought the first 2.
Bill bought the 3rd one apparently.
That's Are you serious? What's up, Bill?
Bill told me. Hold on a second. He's eating again. Sorry, Bill. Hold on. Sorry. XM. XM. Moving on their promises. Keeping their word.
Yeah.
Taking some photos. Scarecrow Samurai Series update. The next batch of our Scarecrow statues will soon be ready to ship. So here's some production shots from the factory.
Been there, done that. Next.
Nice shots, though. I'll tell you that. Nice factory shots.
Yeah, good quality.
Good quality, yeah.
How about a new statue, though?
Out with the old, in with the new. Version A, Red Death. That's coming as well in quarter scale. Last batch. They're gearing up for shipping soon. So, again, nice clear photos.
That's a dark cowl. I guess they're going like super dark red, huh? Or brown? Is it brown or red?
Red.
It's definitely
almost
red.
Like
it's just like the
a
armor.
Burgundy, like a red. Yeah.
Okay. Burgundy. There you go. It's burgundy for
yeah.
sure.
I think Prime 1.
Is that one of the owners painting it? Is that like a special?
Well,
I wonder
they need
if they'll
some-
ever do the other version of this.
Oh my god.
They
Well,
did because they released the version B, like the gold version, and I've never seen it. Like, I don't think that it's been released, like production wise.
Were you gonna say something about the Prime 1 version, Casual?
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Prime 1 just killed this whole line to like
Yeah.
to like when I see this I'm like
Yeah.
it's definitely nice, but when you go back and look at the red one from Prime 1, it's like wow.
I agree.
Yeah, but like that's the question though. Is this what it looked like? He looked like in the books, or like the other one that Prime 1 did?
I see what you're saying.
Oh, let me get Terry. Hold on.
Hey, Terry, where's he at? I'm just saying this looks dark, and I don't remember him looking like this in the book, but that's just me.
Like a two-tone.
Like,
yeah.
Well, it's like they're trying to make it look more realistic, like a realistic color.
Yeah.
But it mutes it, and then it mutes it too much for me. But whatever.
I think he was pretty dark in the comic.
You guys think they missed the boat on this one? Because it's all.
They missed they didn't only miss the boat; they missed the shipping container too.
Yeah, I think that this is definitely a part of the where the hell did all of XM's inspiration go statues.
Yeah,
I do think it falls in that line. And I think as Steve and John were alluding to, Prime 1 really nailed this line. Now different scales, but they still nailed it.
You get a little dark. Well, that's actually an XM photo. Let's see. See, here's the Prime 1. It's a little bit of a brighter red, but yeah, you get some shots of him dark.
I guess.
I think Prime 1 feels more accurate.
I
think
agree.
in the comic he has he comes off as having a bit more of a shine throughout. And Prime 1's has more of a gloss throughout, where Prime XMified it. With a blend of textures and
maybe
things.
It looks like they maybe drew from that cover more than anything else.
Yeah, I think so.
Color-wise.
And they put their little touch on it too.
But I think the head sculpt should be glossy as well. I feel like it just feels off, feels unbalanced with the head like that. It looks unpainted.
It looks too dull. Yeah. It doesn't draw your attention to his face.
Correct.
And once
Shout
again,
out
we're on
to,
Cybertron. So.
Shout out to Dion. Dion got his plugs for his Venom eyes.
They exist. Hey.
Packaged well. Hey. Congrats, man.
Only for the guy that owns 47 statues.
Exactly. That came with an invitation. Exactly. No, when he opened it, there was a slip that said, "So how about that Bat family?" Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, John made a funny tonight, guys. Only an hour and 35 minutes later.
Hey. Aang supports the show. That's all I care about.
Yeah. He's never gonna lose that picture.
Never. That's staying up there. That's staying up there all year.
I'm surprised he had time to do that with all that extra painting he's been doing. So,
well, Prime 1, we did actually, let me pull it up first. I'll pull it up on the Prime 1 site. We'll discuss it. We did the discussion on the new Rebirth Batman. So what I like Prime 1's doing now is with Akasan on Instagram. They're going live exclusively on Instagram, and I think this is the 3rd episode already where Akasan has essentially a piece that they've been discussing. A piece that's like up for pre-order or whatnot, and they're discussing it in like a little studio setting. Not the most professional way, but it's fun. It was like 1 a.m. Eastern time. So myself, Vision, and Dean from Collecting Weekly, we just hopped on and did like a watch party. And it was cool. What I really liked about it is that right after the show, they had put the Batman up for pre-order, like instantly. So if you watch the show, then now you can get in and order the Batman. I thought that was cool.
You like this one, John?
I think, if you're asking me personally,
yeah,
this is my favorite quarter scale Batman. That's really
I liked it too. It was really good.
So two
I think-
versions.
Yeah,
So
I think how they
deluxe.
did it was dope though, like you said, John. Because me seeing those pictures, I didn't really like this statue, but then when they showed it like on that live, I was like, wow, I can see
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Well, the pictures. You're right, because the pictures that were shown, Vision, before the next level showcase, like the day before as a tease, they were so clear. They were in that studio with all that lighting, and everything just shined beautifully. For me, the selling feature here is the cape. I love the purple under the cape. And two versions. We get this black version. That's the deluxe bonus at $1,099, and you also get it in a regular version for $899. With the deluxe bonus, the ES is $300. The bonus piece is the hand holding the batarang, and then you get. Let me pull up some swappable portraits with a bust stand. So three extra portraits.
Okay.
Extra $200.
All right, look this way. Now look down. Look to the right.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wow, I've seen some ASMR videos like that.
If they do it again, I think they should show like 3 statues instead of just one, trying to prolong it. Have 2 or 3 ready, and then have the kill open up the live in like they did. I think they heard what I was talking about, and then add free shipping too. The first.
What do you think
25.
about this, Batman?
Show me the blue one first, and then I'll give an opinion.
like the
Yeah, I
blue?
like the blue
Okay.
one.
I know.
You like the
I
blue
just
one?
I haven't seen it.
You want to see it? Okay,
I haven't seen it.
I don't understand the head sculpts all kind of look the same. to me.
Yeah, they just
The
look. They're
extra
different. You know,
portraits.
it's. I think it allows for. I don't know which direction you want them. Let's the. Oh, that's terrible. Get that away.
Yeah.
I dislike that a lot.
I like the black.
Wow, I like.
I
the
don't
blue.
think the blue meshes well with the
purple. It doesn't.
with the gold outline. I don't think it meshes well with this design at all. Is this accurate? Does this happen? Does he wear? blue
I don't know about the blue. I know the black.
I don't think so.
I don't think the black.
Yeah, I know the black and the purple is
Yeah.
because I remember seeing it and it was different because he has color. I don't think the blue. I just don't think it meshes well. Like that look with that symbol, the gold outline. Yeah, I don't like it. Not for me.
Here are his portraits. 1, 2. There's this one. So
That's how Batman smiles.
Cheese.
photography on these aren't the best. I agree with Vision. They could have been done better. Because of the shots we saw before were.
Yeah, they add so much effects, so many effects to this.
Yeah, they do.
Just to show the statue.
Just put it in the studio and shoot it. Like,
Let's see if I could get
Yeah,
it quick.
I agree.
I mean, is this supposed to be the blue here or the black? Because I can't even tell with this picture.
Pretty, I think
This-
it's the blue.
this is-
It looks because the
Yeah.
cape looks like one uniform color. So it
Like,
just-
did they desaturate the damn?
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh,
It's just
it does
DX.
look,
Why?
it does look desaturated
So stupid.
Wow. Kind of like
because
my
even
fried
in the
chicken
gold,
tonight.
even in the gold, you can see it's a lot.
So my question with Prime One is they've started doing quarter scale stuff now.
yes,
Have they released any of the quarter scale pre-orders that they have been putting out for the last couple of years since they went down to doing quarter scale? Do we know? Like, I don't know offhand. Do you guys know?
like quarter scale in
If
general,
any of
or
the
quarter
like
scale,
like all these quarter scales that were coming out, it's like Batman dioramas in quarter and that Bane City whatever in quarter, and then now this is in quarter, and there's other
So you're
stuff
just
like Alfred.
so you're just asking the DC stuff.
Well, yeah, just that stuff so far. My question is, will at the lower price points, do you guys think they keep their quality paint wise and stuff at that level, or do they give some of that up, or is it just because of the scale they can be a little cheaper?
I'm sorry. How lower of a price point are you thinking here, D-Rock? These things are still damn.
Well, I mean, $8.99 for the quarter scale regular version.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, the paint should be the same on all of them, honestly, no matter what.
Yeah,
you know.
I would.
Other
expect
prices
it
aren't supposed to
still-
be for the paint, so
I would.
I'm just
expect
saying
it
versus a
to-
$14.99, third scale from like,
Sure,
I
but
just
a
didn't
lot of their quarter scale stuff is still in that. It's still around that price range.
So
yeah, but I mean
actually-
specifically for something like this that starts at that price. Let's let's say like
Sure.
Alfred, which is also
I would
quarter scale
expect
that's
it
not
to still,
expensive.
I would expect it to still maintain Prime One.
Thomas Wayne, yeah, that stuff.
Quality. I would still expect it.
I just
to have that quality.
I just wondered if any of the stuff had come out where anybody knew.
No.
Like, was it about the same
I can't see Prime One putting out. Prime One has done. You don't necessarily have to just only compare it with DC. You compare it with all lines, right?
Yeah. I mean, anything
in
that
one
released on
6
smaller
scale. Exactly, in 1/6 scale, they released the Guts and Griffith. I don't know if Guts has been. One of them was released already. And
there's a lot of quarter scales they've released.
I don't think that there's a drop in quality.
I mean, what about that Constantine? How did that look for people? That's DC quarter scale.
That's a good example. Yeah.
Okay.
I think people were
price
pretty
point though.
happy
What
with
was
it.
the price point?
It's a little more expensive,
right? So I'm just
And
wondering
a lot
if they
of
get down
them-
below 1,000. Do they give any of that up? Because if anybody has those pieces or has seen those pieces and says, "Yeah, no, this is the same quality," then I'm a little more interested in possibly some of their stuff. I don't know.
Well,
I just don't want the quality to go down.
The last one quarter scale was the 52 Batman on Go-Go. He was leaping forward with Sideshow, and that was
okay.
It was $8.99. It was like 5 years ago, and the quality of the paint and all that stuff is top notch. Like Prime One always did. So I can't imagine this being any worse. And it's a little higher. It's only $200 higher, right? So
I had the Green Lantern from Prime One, and it was like the paint was superb on it. Even the skin texture on the Cyborg and the Green Lantern were like really good on quarter scale.
Cool.
I think price point wise, it's if it comes anywhere close to what we're looking at here, because this was at that studio I was sharing before Next Level.
This is a much better picture.
This is fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
and I think I don't want to agree with John, but I think I agree with John.
You want to agree with Vision, but you don't want to agree with John? What's up?
I didn't agree with Vision. I just used his word, and it still hurts my soul.
John, do they have this one in the blue? This
No,
kind of
they
lighting?
haven't. They haven't shown the blue yet. No.
You know what?
wondering how different they'll look.
For the price, I think it's a lot. I mean, with all the stuff, you take away the head scope and the batarang. I mean, this is what $8.99.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. I mean, look at the base and look at the bats and all that stuff, right? I mean, if you're looking
it's
at
a huge base.
Yeah, and you look at Sideshow. Sideshow is about $7.25, and you don't have any other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is a nice piece for that price. Really good piece.
So the base is like 18 by 20 inches. Like it's a pretty big base. But my biggest thing with this one is like, how are you guys gonna pose this? Like he's looking at an awkward angle. Like, what do you guys think of that?
That's why you have the other heads, so you can kind of angle his head differently, I guess.
This one here, I would raise it. It would be raised
higher.
Yeah.
Looking
I
down.
feel like maybe I feel like a high display is probably the only way you could really go.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
yeah,
he's angled down. He's looking down.
Yeah,
I'll be
It would
honest,
be interesting
though,
to see. Sorry, go ahead, Ken.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
No, please.
I was just going to say, I have a lot of different statues up high and down low, and I quit trying to display them to where the faces are, you can see directly into the face. I think you lose a lot of displayability when you narrow it down to which ways it's looking, especially because I put them on turntables, and that's probably what allowed me to appreciate looking at them without worrying about what direction the portrait's looking. Is I spin them around on turntables a lot, and just getting different angles, and it just kind of, when you walk into the room, they look a little bit different. Just dresses it up some, and you start to appreciate different parts of the statue without trying to have it at a certain height, because when you raise this up, then you lose some of the looking at the base, some of the beauty of the base, like down at the bottom of the base. I think when you don't worry about it as much.
You know what? I think this statue is almost like a cheaper and smaller version of Fabok, because you have the different head sculpts looking down, looking sideways, and the pose and everything. That this is like a cheaper version of Fabok. That's how I see it, and smaller scale. So
Yeah, I could see that. Like,
Yeah.
I remember when this initially got announced and everyone saw it. Like, a lot of people's complaints were like, his utility belt looks weird and his ribs look weird. Is that still an issue for you guys? I think it looks right here.
No, it looks.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I think it looks
He
good.
looks like a superhero.
Yeah.
I mean,
like CMP.
I don't know. I think without the cape, this piece is like not for me. Like the purple's the only thing that I really like about it.
Yeah.
But then I just don't like. I'm just not big on this version of the costume with the. I don't like that symbol really, with the gold outline.
Some people
stuff
brought
like that
to the attention that it was too similar to this XM one done in 1/6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't big on the
This one,
costume
I don't like that
when
at
it
all.
changed to this costume.
Yeah, I don't like this one at all. No.
But I think also the design language of the upper torso, it looks like they've kind of pulled from David Finch. Actually, he draws a lot of striations and all the muscle definition, which he's actually like Fabbock's like his protege. So
Okay.
take that for what you will.
I think I have the benefit of not being a big Batman fan, so I don't really have an affiliation to any of his suit designs.
We can't trust him.
And so for this, I really like this. I love the purple, D-Rock. I agree with you completely.
The purple makes it.
Yeah,
It
it finally brings something different, some color,
right?
Other than black, gray, and blue.
That's
it.
I think it really helps it stand out. I really like this a lot, and I can't really think of another quarter scale Batman that I like as much as this one.
What's going on, Aiden? Good to see you, Jesse.
UPO in his Vega.
No, hell no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, but like no, I don't.
You're
have,
like all over.
I can't
No,
go.
we heard you. It's cool. We heard you.
I can't go
What's
down
go-
DC.
What's going on, Bob? Good to see you. Saying Sanity is still my favorite comic book Batman statue. Yeah.
I will say this because I feel like I said negative stuff. I'll say a positive thing. This statue feels like he's in motion for me because of the movement of the cape and the position of his body. He's moving across that roof is what I get out of it.
Yeah, it looks like he's like pushing off.
Like he's getting ready to jump off right now.
Yes.
So
It's definitely
I get
dynamic.
that out of it, and I think that's a win. I don't like these companies that don't give the artists credit. That's a problem I have, but that's a totally different thing. But
Art, what do you mean? Like
when they were
baseball
doing the
or-
show, I saw some of the show, and they
Yeah.
asked who was the designer, and she literally said, "Oh no, that's just the Prime One design team."
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys,
Yeah.
they have
remember that.
names. Can we please give these people names? This is a listen for. We've never heard of anybody, but somebody designed this. I say really well.
Just put a name on it.
Compose this piece very nicely. Give them some credit, man.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
Prime One, the company, did not design this. Somebody at Prime One designed this. Somebody designed this. So I just, get over it.
The only thing I worry about this is the bats. I mean, the hush bats. And this is gonna be the same.
I mean,
thing.
that's the influence, right?
I can't imagine
the
those
Batcave influences all of these. So
Yeah, but I even think that this. I think
Yeah,
the
but I'm
stomp
talking
is
about
over. I think that this stomples over the new Batcave or Hush Batcave.
Yes.
The new one.
well, yeah, because it
Attention to
has the
detail.
bats.
It has everything. It has bats. It has
Yeah.
attention to detail. That other one is just a simplistic base now. They removed everything, and I don't know. I still think this is for quarter scale. That this is again. We're only seeing prototype, but so far I'm liking what I see. Perfectly. What's going on, Skills? Good to see
You
you.
tempted, John?
I mean, all of these head sculpts come from Jim Lee, and like they're all being influenced by Jim Lee. If you look at them anyway, so it might as well be a Hush head sculpt.
Am
and
I
Cowl,
tempted?
so.
Am I tempted, Phoenix? I'm not at the moment, no. Just
Yeah.
because I have some other things on my plate that I'd like to pick up first. But
Berserk.
it'll be
Guts.
interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see
Yeah,
how
that's-
if they do a rogues, right, to match this. Because I can see elevating this piece, like they did the Penguin and the Batman, the Triumph Batman. I could see raising this piece and having one of the rogues where he's looking down at one of them. I could see that happening. All right.
Yeah, it's a nice. I won't PO it. If I get it, I'll wait till it's actually coming out.
There's too many SKUs in my opinion, right? Between the blue and this one, you're looking at 600, and then you got the regular. That's to be announced still. I think there's too many SKUs.
I think it's the first piece though Prime One put out with both variants, right? Like blue and black.
Right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. So there's another instance, like the same with Sideshow, where like they took Bishop from like the community, and Prime One has never done like a variant at the same time. So maybe Prime One's in the same boat as listening. So that was pretty cool of them to do that at least. The thing that gets me for this one is like the pose, and I think the price is up there too, right? It's like $1,100, $1,200, and I saw somebody say it was like $300 shipped too. I forget where it was. It was like shipping was
that'll change.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
it'll be 700 by the time it's coming.
Yeah.
But shout out to them with. Let me share the screen. Akasan, yeah. He brings the energy, that's for sure, and it was a fun watch. So we'll keep you posted. They may do the Guts and Casca next. They were asking, and people had mentioned Guts and Casca. And it was you, Steve. You were there. I think you were one of the people that mentioned it actually.
Yeah, I clipped it.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can only imagine Tuesday what that's gonna be like. But yeah,
if they do that Guts and Casca, man, we go see a Everyday Collector live pre-order, right?
We'll get to that. We got a collector showing off the City Hunter.
Yep. Of the year.
Yeah, this bores me.
Wow.
I really think it needs. I think it needs all the extras.
I agree.
Well, I agree completely.
I think it needs a better base. You don't have to have an extra, just a better base.
That room is crazy. He has those aliens, predators.
Yeah.
How much is like the lowest version?
28.
28.
I don't see.
The base is boring. Like I get it inside of the ship.
Yeah.
But
when you see this in person, it's like half scale, to be honest. Like it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I agree. Compared to the Jungle Hunter, I would the base is what it is. It's from the film, right? But I compared to like the Jungle Hunter, the Berserker Predator.
For the lack of base, regular should have been like 25, 24, 25, and then the better version should have been like 28, I guess. And then whatever for everything.
But he's ripped from the screen, right? It looks for being the City Hunter, representation wise, it's take price point away, it's there.
It also includes a lot of swap outs for this one, like the cut off arm, the extra portraits. So there's a lot more, but yeah, like the base is not doing as much as the previous one.
Yeah. But his collection's wild. The dog alien in the back.
Yeah.
Sure, for 6K for the ultimate, it should come with a Danny Glover.
Oh.
Not the statue, like real Danny Glover.
Yeah.
I'm too old for this shit.
But awesome.
1776 gun.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul shared this in the Prime 1 group, so thanks for sharing, Paul. You have an awesome collection.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. All right, now we can move over to the Everyday Collector collection. This is
John, you build your collection.
Vega's vision, and we just brought it to fruition. I think it's a good idea, Vega. I think you hit the nail on the head there.
I saw the whole top line in person. That girl, oh, she's beautiful, man.
Really?
Like, yeah,
I'm happy to hear that.
beautiful,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm eyeing her. I think she's going to be the first one.
She's really beautiful. The base is insane, but like she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that the actual like dimensions of those on top?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
He's supposed to be tiny.
D-Rog, damn it, D-Rog, come on. You know how hard it is to find these photos? Nobody takes. Look at Void. Void's on like an angle, man. He's like pointing forward.
Yeah. It's funny because after I saw John post this, I recognized that the sizes, the ratios weren't all there. So I went to try and do it myself to see what it would look like. And John's right. It's really hard. These pictures, like the one Prime 1 has, they're all edited.
Exactly.
So they're really hard. But I did it anyway. And that floating, what's his name? Ubik?
Ubik, yeah.
He's so small.
Yeah.
He is so small.
So that photo I took was online of them together. Like that was one photo. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I did it all separately. My ass.
Yeah, Vegas,
doing too much work.
Okay, John, do you know all the names of the characters on top?
I'll name. What kind of disrespect is this?
Do it, John. Show him up.
Come on, John.
We got Ubik.
Bam.
Slan.
What?
Void.
What? Yeah.
Slan. Void. Femto. Conrad.
Ooh.
Man, come on, guys. What do I look like?
Oh, this is a real fan, Phoenix. What are you talking about? This man has fallen asleep during more episodes than I've seen.
and that's how I remember. I can sleep and watch at the same time.
If you get the Femto and the Void, that'd be the best, I think.
Did you see?
You saw amazing.
You saw the Slan in person. She looks really good.
She looks great. Like I think she's like very under like no one talks about her as much. I don't know why.
How about size wise? Because I know these are quarter.
They're huge, man.
They're huge.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're huge.
I mean, Void's monstrous in the series.
Oh yeah, he's the tallest for sure.
Yeah, I don't even know how big they are.
I've been trying to read. I just don't have time, but that is the goal. I'm gonna pick up the first 2 volumes and go through that, and
that Void is
slowly but surely. I want to make it fun. I don't want to rush it.
The art's gonna get you. Watch.
Yeah.
I mean, Femto should look smaller compared to them, right? Like, he's kind of normal. Isn't he like normal size? I just can't remember. It's been so long since I watched this or read it. He's like kind of more normal size.
Not once he's.
I couldn't remember when he changed if he got bigger.
Once he's changed, well,
he's nowhere near Void size. I know that.
No.
The amount of deceit in this. Oh my god, man! The amount of deceit. It's you watch it and you just want to punch a concrete wall.
Is the guts and Casca, are they quarter scale?
That's quarter. We're gonna get into that. Yeah, here we go. This is so good. So, like once you watch it and see, and there isn't a scene that captures this moment, but you have the artwork. But when you think of the scenes that to get to this point, it's the story. It's wild.
Vision, cover your eyes.
This is really good.
I love how his arm is cut off. You see where it's cut off?
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Very gory.
Vision, I want to see both hands right now.
Jeez.
Thank you, sir.
You know, all the demons and everything.
All the demons, yeah.
That's my favorite right there, the hand.
Yeah.
I thought that was such an artistic way of kind of capturing all those demons. Like they're kind of just molded portions of the base.
Yeah.
It helps offset characters as the focal point.
The one thing that I do really want to see is because of the the optic source lighting or overspray, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of it here in this piece,
right?
So I'm usually not a fan of that, but I want to see how it's
Prime
going to be
1 doing
executed.
it, so.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I can tell right now it's just different from Sideshow. Like it's
because these photos look wild.
I think it works
looks
here
really
because
good.
it's not lit up. Like when you light it, when it's lit up, it's gonna like even.
Yeah.
The effect
pop
be
even more.
crazy.
I think it works even more, even with the light up off, because it's a manga style.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I love that hand back there, man. So crazy.
It's really good. Is this something you pick up, Steve?
So I saw the size of it when when they were revealing it, like that girl
Yeah.
standing next to it. It's the same size as XM Transformation, I think. I can't.
Transformation Hulk?
Yeah, XM Transformation.
I don't think this is going to be Well, we can talk about it. Let's do the prices right on this one. I really don't feel like this is going to be astronomical.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
The Godzilla was at $19.99, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be that expensive.
The Godzilla.
If this is below 2, and Dilbert puts out his price, or whichever retailer can include shipping and get a good deal, I'll pre-order this.
I expect it to be below 2.
If it's below 2,
what if the other guts like 1/3 scales?
Below 2 ship though. Say it again.
What if the other like 3rd scale guts have? What have they been kind of going? Price wise. No. I mean new
Retail?
from Prime 1.
I can pull them up. I can try to pull them up.
Were they over 2? Were they in the ones? I mean, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't think any. I mean, other than the biggest, like the Skull Knight and Nosferatu Zod, I don't know that anything was over. Anything else? I don't think anything was over 2,000.
I think Bill might know, right, Bill?
Oh, here we go. Okay, $15.99, $14.49,
$12.99.
Oh, she was on.
Okay, $1,200. Yeah.
Yeah.
Casual. Seeing this salon in person and then seeing the new one they're putting forward. Which one would? This one, right?
The first one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, first
that's what
one.
I'm thinking too.
First one.
I don't know why you asked me that question.
I know. What an idiot. What an idiot.
And then I know it's a different IP, but I also look at like the quarter scale Batman dios they're coming out with, because those have a lot of detail and it's 2 characters. And I also look at those prices. You know, those are 15 and 16 for the deluxes respectively. You know, the Killer Croc and the Batman Who Laughs dios.
I feel like this is gonna fall right there. Yeah.
That's where I land. I think I ultimately said 14.49 maybe when you posted it up in the group.
Get him in the private chats. Yeah, if you can get in the private chat.
In the private chat? Shit.
We're gonna do a private chat.
Look at this line though. Look at this line though. It says sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out.
Exactly.
Sold out. What the? What other line do you see like that? You know?
Yeah. Even this Griffith waitlist. I hopped on the waitlist. This Skull Knight is wild.
It's
that's really cool.
Skull Knight's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen that. He's massive.
Yeah, I'm really, really wanting to dive deep.
The gut is like hard to do too because there's like different like options. Bloody, if you want his sword to go straight up, or like.
I think I want just the Black Swordsman, like his first. Well, that's where I am. Maybe the further I get into the story, but I like his I want a rendition of his first look.
Yeah, without the Berserker armor thing.
Oh, you haven't seen the Berserker armor yet? Oh,
no, I haven't gone there yet.
The way he gets it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the private chat, right?
Yeah, private chat. Let's see who we got. Everybody went in. Let's see. We got Vega at 14.49, Phoenix 18.99, Ken at 1,500, Bill at 1,700, Jerry at 2,000, D-Rock at 1,599, CMP 2,200, and Vision 1,900.
Damn, Steve don't want you to have this.
I'm going with Vega 14.49. Oh mama.
Jesus, yeah, right.
Oh mama.
You better get 2.
Yeah.
The problem's going to be the shipping.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be like.
Isn't that mostly
going to be one of those ones where they're like $275 shit?
Always the damn problem with Prime One is the
shipping.
shipping.
Like $700. Yeah, it's crazy.
Korea saying
it might be under 2,000 boat.
Oh yeah, the Kenshiro and Yuria in quarter scale, 50.99.
Oh yeah.
See, that would be 50.99. You know that clip where the guy's banging the credit card on the table? Charge it up.
Everybody yapping.
Dilber's gonna be getting it. Dilber, you're gonna be start working on it. But yeah, I like it. I've been watching unboxing videos of this stuff. I've been kind of going back. I want to watch the 3 movies because I just watched the 1977 kind of old anime, which was good, but I felt the movies were so much more, gave so much more detail in the storytelling. But that's it. LBS. Some more photos of that, the Batman animated in 3rd. Some more close-up photos. It's looking good. I think the Statue Brothers that LBS is working right now are taking what do you call those things? Like pre-order? Not pre-orders, but making lists already of who's interested. I guess to gauge,
like a
get
reservation, or
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
That feels a
I
little
think it's
strange
it's
to me.
kind of like to see gauging interest. They're not taking any money, but
Oh, okay, no money. Okay, that feels
no
better.
money.
But they're a direct distributor for like LBS.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, direct distributor.
No,
And then
I
our
didn't see the
guy
whole thing in color.
Ronnie shared his photos. He's building the incredible room. He got his LBS Hulk. You got the trio there. It looks good. So, congrats, Ronnie.
That Thor base is always impressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Darkseid, surprising, she has seen the light of day. These are photos by Leo, posted by Darkseid Studios in the Secret Sanctuary group on Facebook. Stunning photography is what I have to say. This is the Darkseid Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
You said seen the light of day. I don't. Okay, there's some light. There we go.
Yeah. I have to. Yeah.
It's not terrible. It's not like the worst, but in terms of what is available, I feel like it falls in the bottom.
I don't need to say anything more because I completely agree with that. For me personally, anyone else a fan of Darkseid's rendition?
This one beats the J&D one, by the way.
Yeah, I was thinking it. Damn, I was thinking it.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Definitely better than the factory photos we got that Darkseid put out. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
tenfold. So, and then we have another collector who shared some photos. This is Aaron. He got his in as well. So definitely photography comes into play with this piece. But overall, I think it's close enough to the prototype that they put forward.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like what they promised.
What they promised, yeah.
With the competition, like competition is like definitely up there.
Yeah.
But that's the best part about this whole thing, right? Like, there's 3 renditions of this thing, and if you guys like this, you like this. There's 3 cats on the base, and there's like a whole different bust, so there's swap outs. While the other ones,
and I do think the plus for Darkseid is that it comes in quarter as well.
Mhm.
I think that's where they can benefit and reach some more collectors is with the scale downgrade. I don't mean downgrade as in it's a bad thing. I mean downgrade as in it's downscale. Because you know how words get twisted.
That's 2 different things: downgrade and downscale.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't mean yeah, okay. I don't mean it bad. Yeah. All right, next picture. Some community photos. Actually, before we do, we're gonna kick it off with. Actually, what am I losing my mind? Hold on.
I don't know.
We gotta go back to Prime 1 for a second.
Oh, for the
poll.
Yeah.
Let's forget the polls. Stanley's like, God damn, that poll's been out long. Let me see where it is. Here we go. So the poll, we asked. Can you guys see it there? Let's pull this up here. What's going on, Aiden? Hope you're doing well.
Damn.
Oh, wow. That changed.
Shit, what happened? I didn't even see it yet. So we asked which Prime 1/3 is your favorite so far released in 2024. We have City Hunter Predator. I'm gonna end it here. We have 52 votes, so that's awesome turnaround. Thank you guys for everyone that voted. But 33% for City Hunter Predator. Vampirella gets 25%. Nier Automata with a close 31%, and Joker Say Cheese with 12%. Wild to see how that turned around because Nier was taken over there for a while.
Yeah, maybe the people didn't really understand the question since you spelled favorite the Canadian way.
Wow. Wow. Look at this. Now you're making fun of the French too.
No one is off limits.
You want me to a dagger right now, or
yeah, if you wanna, let me do one thing. I'm gonna do the community pulse, and then I'm gonna get into the collector photos. Yeah, you open it up, man, 100%. And I gotta let me just do the community pulse because we ended the community pulse, so we got to do another poll so we'll keep this one up to the end of the show. But let's get it kickstarted. Hold on. Shout out to Dilber for putting this together. You know, he was the one that kind of came up with the Home Community Pulse idea, and it's been great so far. Every month, we will put up what you're most excited for hearing in that month, as well as what you've been most concerned about hearing. We'll put it up on the Facebook groups, and then at the end of the month, we will take it to YouTube, where you can place your vote anonymously if that's sort of your thing, right? We want to give everybody a voice. Or if you don't use social media either. So to kick it off with most excited about, we got the top 3 votes were the Sideshow Wolverine Berserker Rage for the month of June, as well as the what was this for? Yeah, this is for the month of June. Most excited for Sideshow Wolverine Berserker Rage, Sideshow Star Wars announcements, as well as the Prime 1 Next Level Showcase. Most concerned about was the PCS Magic Johnson, the XM Batman Family Diorama, the Sideshow Batman, as well as the Sideshow Iron Spidey. I'm getting a little bit of an echo from someone, if you guys can double check. What's going on? Beautiful. Testing.
I think
is anybody watching on YouTube?
Not I said
testing. It's Bill. Bill.
It's Bill. I'm sorry.
First you're eating a sandwich, Bill. Now you're no. I'm kidding. If you have it up on the phone, something's echoing, like your mic or.
Yeah, we don't need to hear John more than once.
I know. I'm hearing myself twice. It's making me nervous. So let me get the poll. You guys converse.
Is this just for June? Because the Prime 1
I think it's for quarter 2.
For quarter 2,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
April through June.
March, April, May.
I read these at work all the time. The graphs and
April,
all
May,
that.
June.
Did you guys hear the intro with the music? I was like, oh man, we're back at work now.
We're back at work.
Is that better?
That's perfect.
Yep.
I didn't do anything.
I messed it up. It's my fault. I messed it up. Hold on. That's what happens when you leave everything to the...
Welcome to rookie hazing, Bill.
This is it.
Jerry, check this out.
This is the one. I got it here. That's my mistake.
Oh, yeah. I saw you put the picture.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
It looks pretty good.
This is way bigger than the, what's it called? The other one we got?
That's his favorite bath toy.
Oh, that NYC?
NYC,
That's
yeah.
weird.
It's way bigger. I'm going to paint it up, I think. I'm going to, like, chrome it up. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
So,
it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially for the cost.
Yeah, $60.
Wow.
You get that Batmobile yet?
Oh, no, not yet. I'm about to. I was asking Vision, but Vision.
Yapping.
Vision yapping, man.
Yapping.
That's all he does.
John, did you end up?
This is the one. This is the one. What is it?
Did you end up going after those those Hot Wheels, the Batmobile?
I didn't buy it. I have no time. I have no time.
Well, they don't go up to the 25th.
There you go. See, I don't even know when they're coming
I
out.
didn't pay enough attention. Okay.
Yeah.
You have time, John. Don't worry.
Here we go. This is it. Sorry, that was my mistake. My mistake, okay? June 2024. I was reading it when I read Sideshow Star Wars. I'm like, wasn't that in May? Sorry, guys. That's the Q2 report that's going to come out shortly, hopefully this weekend. So you'll get that info. But for June, most excited about the Prime 1 Street Fighter 6 Cammy, Toy Con, the LBS showcase that happened, and then the LBS Spider-Man, the announcement that's still happening. That's what got people excited. Most concerned about was the XM Batman Family diorama, as well as the Sideshow Iron Spidey. The issues that collectors were having it when they're receiving it with broken legs. and a bunch of broken parts, and then the travesty that they didn't have replacements because it was because of the limited number. So we're gonna put this up, and let's put this up quick.
Very sad.
Wow.
Very sad.
That's
a
a
lot
rare,
of warping too, not even just breaks, John. A lot of warping in those
Warping?
legs that the good old techniques couldn't assist enough with, because it's very particular in how that piece has to be held because it's suspended by the three legs.
Yeah.
So any sort of warping is going to twist it and not allow it to sit in the primary peg. So there was a bunch of issues, and yes, because of these things happening so late after it's kind of primarily been shipped, there are no replacements left. So it hurts my heart, since I was one of the ones who had to smash one to pieces.
Oh, smash!
But you were very. It's with bad comes good, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. So June most excited for, we said the Prime 1 Street Fighter 6 Cammy. Carl was excited for that one.
Yeah, he was.
Joy-Con LBS Showcase. And then lastly, the LBS Spider-Man. Get your votes in. Keep it up for a little while, and then we'll swap over to most concerned. What you're most concerned about. There you go. There's your poll. Get your votes in. Again, if this is something you want to do anonymously, now's your chance. Do this at the end of every month. And if Dilber's watching, I'm sorry for the mix-up. Damn, I put the Q2 thing even after you told me not to. God damn. That's what happens when you are nonstop. Let's see what else we got here. What else you guys want to talk about? The photos. We're going to share some collector's photos as well. And, not to mention, what else do we have here? Hold on. Here we go. We had some collectors who actually gave us some, who voted what our collectors are saying in regards to the events that are happening, the community polls. Let me read you what they had to say. We got Kevin saying, Prime 1 Next Level Showcase was a hit with me. They did a fantastic job with Street Fighter 6 Cammy by offering different pose options from the game. The idea for a different pose is awesome. So he was really excited for that. Awesome, Kevin. Thanks for sharing your thoughts there. Our guy Slifer, Sideshow Star Wars Premium Format releases have been amazing. Between impressive head sculpts, light-up sabers, and bases, and just overall improvement in their execution and creativity is putting other companies on notice. That goes for customs and license as well. Some high praise there. And some other things collectors are saying over the last couple months. D-Rock saying, I love when statue companies think outside the box, and the Berserker Rage Wolverine by Sideshow is a prime example of that. I feel truly lucky to be a collector at this time. Oh, and Sideshow killed it, by the way. So that's awesome. That's a little sneak peek as to what's going to go down for the Q2 report. Right, so we'll take all the months, put them together, and share it for Q2. And again, Dilber's been the force behind this, and I've just been helping in the background. So, and I appreciate everyone who participates. Vision, take it away with your Power Ranger saber that you picked up. And you guys keep on voting while we look at some photos. Show us that. Here we go. Look at this thing.
I think 2 days ago, this went live when I was sleeping, and then Jerry sent me a link. Jerry, is it the first time you've seen it, right? They just posted it and went live with the pre-order right away? Oh, there's your name here. So yeah, so this is this is how it looks, and it's gonna be full metal. So the whole the dragon.
That's nice.
It's gonna be all metal and stuff like that. So this is what it looks like. This is how the base.
They had teased it before, and said when it was gonna come out.
So what sold me was the all metal for the price, and then this back part right here with the Dragon Zord, and then actual Tommy Sculpt and the Green Ranger's face in the back. It tells a story. Then I love that they had like the like Zordon where the headquarters. I think that was crazy too. Like, crazy good though. So it's another light up feature.
So it has a light up and everything. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's where you charge it up. You gotta go.
Yeah, they're doing like a whole line of metal weapons. Like before this is the second one. Before this was the Saba, the White Ranger sword that I had pre-order, and Vision missed out. And,
was not even it.
they're gonna do more down the line.
So I think Jerry and FDJ PO'd it, and I wasn't gonna get this because I didn't get the Saba, but I was like, well, I know I can get the Saba once it's about to be shipped. I know somebody's gonna sell it, so I'm not really worried about it. So this is what I did. You had to send it to PayPal. So if you read right here where it says notes, put deposit for the Dragon Door dagger, and then no yapping. Jerry ain't opening this without. I know the guy looked at it like, who's Jerry?
I'm sure they refunded him after this.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. And then
what's the total price on this?
$480.
Oh,
$480,
yeah.
But you're getting a 1-to-1 like prop,
and it's all metal though. I mean, I got some metal,
made out of metal.
like, the base and the light up though. So I think it's 100% worth it. I would do it.
Will
again.
there be sounds?
Yeah, it looks nice.
You're asking for too much, Vega.
All right, well then you guys got to make the sound.
You can whistle
Oh, no, so he might do it though because somebody was telling him in the chat in the group how you can do it, and he did say DM me and we make it do something because he was saying like at least have this hollow, I guess, and then have one of these buttons could be functional up and down, and he could put like a
kind of like the lightsabers.
Yeah, and he can have it like make the sound and noise. So I thought that was really cool. But I was talking to the commissioner, I think the commissioner, and I was like trying to show him who I was and show my pictures so I can get one of those Sabas. I was like, man, I'll take nice pictures for you and everything. But as of right now, it's sold out. But I'm pretty sure I'll get lucky and get one.
Yeah, I'm sure people will back out too.
Yeah. So this is the dimensions and stuff. So it's not as tall, but it's not small. So it's a 1-on-1. So this will look nice. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah,
you got.
I like how you're gonna switched it up because like the base is not the exact same as the White Ranger.
Yeah, this is more smaller scale too because the White Ranger is longer, right? Because it's a different type of style.
Yeah, it's more somewhat of a full sword.
Right. Yeah, so I'll have this on a high riser and post right next to right next to the Zord, Megazord, and then hopefully I get Saba. I'll have him on the other way on the other side though. Or this might just go on my desk.
Random is asking, is that the White Ranger dagger he uses as a flute to summon his robot?
Yeah, the Green Rangers, yeah.
Okay.
So,
right, the other one they came out with already that Jerry alluded to, the Saba sword. That's the White Ranger.
I just need the lighter feature that's good. Like how they just do this.
That's really sleek.
It all just flows. And it's sold out in 2 days. Probably 1 day, but he left it open. And it sold out.
I think this was, because I think the White Ranger, it might have had an ES right off the bat. I wouldn't be surprised if this one, since it's more popular, maybe he probably did like an open for like 2 days.
Yeah, it was a lot of people that was
less. I think it was probably like a full day and a half.
Yeah, I counted over 100-some people, almost 200 people that said they in. I did it. I was like, wow. And it's not even this is what LBS could do with that the animated line.
Because I think Saba was only like 60 or 80. He put the ES up front. Now, did he change it? I don't know, but Saba sold out quicker. Yeah. But like I said, I had an ES right off the bat.
Well, huge congrats, Vision. Thanks for sharing, man.
So it's like real metal. So does that mean you guys are going to use it, or are you guys going to,
Yeah, I'm a sharpening this.
This is Vision's new steak knife.
Yeah. That's cool. I like the idea.
It looks great. Yeah.
Light up. The base is cool. It's badass.
Yeah. See, I like the story right here. To me, I think this is. I was going to get it. Nah. Then I thought, nah, Jerry's not opening it. This is what I'm going to be upset. Like,
no yapping here.
No,
The White Ranger, he said, should be out like in 2-3 months.
Yeah, they do nicer work though. I think they did that
Yeah,
Hulk.
they're the same company that did the Cyber Hulk, their Ledge Ball.
Oh, the one D-Rock has?
The one
Yeah, one D-Rock has, yeah.
Next in line, we got our guy Big Silva, who picked up an absolute behemoth.
This is 1/6 scale, right?
Funny. Behind the Maestro, he picked up the Jetwing, Prime 1 Jetwing, and what a beauty!
That thing is awesome looking.
Yeah. It's massive. He said that's one of his favorites in the collection right now.
What's that got, like 200 pieces or something? 250 pieces?
Yeah.
Maybe
I saw the
more.
unboxing for it. It was like 1 million pieces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It took him over 2 hours to do this though.
He's a new collector, so that's not
Funny. His collection's a time capsule. Just that Scarface and Godfather, the Sideshow Scarface and Godfather there on the bottom left. The years on those pieces. It's crazy, but this piece is really detailed. You have this coming next, right, Vision?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it one day, hopefully soon. But like these deals I be seeing, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be going to them deals. But this will be one of my last to the puzzle on my first list, so this is good.
It's an interesting setup, right? Like Maestro, like from Marvel, and then Transformers from Hasbro right behind it. It's
yeah.
Are you looking for a Vision? The Optimus? Because I know a guy who knows a guy.
I know a guy.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I peeled this when it was the Santa shipping, and I convinced him and Ledge to get this as well. So I'm happy that he got it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just impressive.
It's massive.
Seriously
He was
impressive.
impressed when he seen it. He was just like, "Wow, this thing is crazy detailed."
It's a behemoth,
and it's massive. Look at it's just crazy.
Wait, is he watching CMP? Oh, no.
No idea. I don't think so.
I can tell this thing's so big though because look at Maestro.
That's the Roku home screen.
Yeah, it's way over Maestro.
Yeah, so I'm like, this thing gotta be crazy.
That's a lot of
And
statues.
he built those shelves too, like the stands. I like how he did it. Like he have them like level.
Yeah, I like
one's a little shorter than one's taller.
Nice setup.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing those. Silva, man. Beautiful setup.
Big Silva.
Big Silva. They don't call him Big Silva for nothing. All right, let's keep on going, tugging along. Collector's Lounge. Woo! I'm gonna try to do another one this weekend. Maybe Sunday. I want to aim for. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But again, this is just a community hangout, backstage event, not live, not recorded. Nah. I put out the link. 10 spots open to all the collectors who want to join. First come, first serve. That's all. We just hang out, smoke a few cigars, have a few drinks, and talk about the hobby. That's all. Friends with friends. Everyone's welcome. And again, you don't have to worry. I want to emphasize. People keep asking me, is it recorded? Nothing is recorded. So just come hang out. If you're in the Everyday Collector group on Instagram, as well as on YouTube, I'll put up the post. When you see this beacon, this is like the bat signal in the sky. When you see this, then I'll put the time and you guys just hop on with the StreamYard link. And that's it. No, not recorded at all random. We just hang out. It's been fun. Hit up Dilbert. He's been having some good deals on some older pieces. The new XM Optimus Bust, Kenshiro, the Sideshow. What's her face?
Red Sonja.
Red Sonja. Yeah. Witch King and Juggernaut, as well as Cable up there. Hit him up. He's clearing out some older pieces. If you're interested, I'll put it up on the Facebook group.
He recently updated, and some of these sold. I don't remember which ones.
Oh, did he? Okay, perfect.
Cable did, I know.
Cable and Professor X sold.
Okay,
Kenshiro
perfect.
sold.
And Kenshiro? Oh man, all right, perfect.
Sold to Phoenix Custom Capes.
Yeah.
That Kenshiro is cool. Cool design.
Bless you.
Taking my
Ever,
own
s- ever, s- ever since he watched one anime, he doesn't say bless you anymore.
takes my saying on this show. Unbelievable. Nice guy. Beautiful setup.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He got he actually joined he joined the collector's lounge and he showed off his setup. It's crazy.
I like the little bases he created for each one. You see that? He like
Yeah.
created a little.
Yeah. Really cool. His Magic cases came together beautifully. And he set up his old comic cat as well. Classic. Thanks for sharing, nice guy. Joe shared these. Now that's a Transformers line.
Yeah.
That's a lot of space. Holy
I
mac.
think the ones on the bottom cost more than the ones on the top. I think if those are our OGs, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's
Some of
wild.
them do, yeah.
Well, he has more. He's not done.
I like that he fit the Hulkbuster in there with all the Transformers.
It doesn't fit, right? He should sell it to me. That's fine.
Yeah,
Looks great, Joel. And he's still not done. He's
Oh.
alien
pretty
predator.
Oh, I love that
I
setup
like that.
up
It's,
top.
yeah, me too.
That is nice.
Can't believe I just agreed with Vega, but yeah, that on top is
This is a terrible. This is a terrible night. I'm going through an identity crisis. Used a vision word. Agreed with John. Agreed with Jerry. Things just aren't working out for me right now.
Like the Batman statue.
I like the Batman statue. God, who am I? Time to sell all this.
poor baby.
that was perfect.
Oh. One of the best Christmas movies too.
My favorite. Look, we're
Oh,
agreeing
son
again.
of a bitch.
And then lastly, some DC love, because it's not a collection without some DC love. So, Joe, stunning pieces, man. Congrats.
That's what I love about that fabric cape on that Superman. You could just do that. With the sculpted, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sculpt will be touching the TV. Loving it.
Crazy collection.
Dwayne sharing his Berserk collection. God damn.
Oh,
Casca's dwarfed. Woo.
Yeah.
Man.
She's quarter. But
She's quarter, and then the guts is third.
Yeah.
You-
Yep.
You follow
Guts.
Griffin's orders, okay? Do whatever Griffin says.
But then Zod, I think is quarter also.
Zod is quarter, but he's
Zod.
huge
Yeah,
character.
he's
He's
massive.
like a giant. So
If you find that Zod, John, that's like if you get to see
Yeah.
it in person, go see it in person. It's a beautiful piece. It's mixed media and everything,
yeah.
but it's still badass.
Dude, I miss out on the Zod for what?
Here we go.
1100.
Dang.
1100 Canadian?
No, USD. So 1500 Canadian.
Forget about it.
I
It's
think it
too
goes
expensive.
for like 25, 3,000.
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I like the apostle form as well. The prime one though, when he's with the dead knights, and when he's holding the column, like he's pushing the column and destroying it. I like it.
yeah.
Beautiful
That's a
setup,
crazy
Dwayne. Yeah. And this is Sean. Yeah, this is Sean.
Feel
sharing
it,
his.
John. Feel it.
Yeah.
I like how he set up Ubik on the top.
Yeah.
In the middle.
In the middle, yeah. With the
Yeah,
light
on
up.
top of the light.
The light up, that's awesome.
Damn.
Look how tall Void is.
John's gonna need that light too.
I like the purple too. Ah.
Yeah,
I
Void
like how
is
the
like,
1/3s are like end caps.
Yeah.
That's the 1/3 guts I want. Is the one on the right. The
The Black Swordsman.
Black Swordsman.
Yeah.
That's the one I want.
I think you'll like the armor later on. But we'll
Armor
see.
later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Berserker
I don't-
armor.
But what you do is you get both. You use them as bookends.
Oh,
man,
okay.
just like this.
Yeah.
One on each end.
Exactly.
Yep.
Sean's looks.
Hey, and this is the actual scaled version of the
Right.
demons or whatever.
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Void is 35 inches, and then Femto's like 27.
Wow.
Mhm.
If I
John, you should have
remember
just
correctly.
took this picture and then added the
Jesus.
guts and Casca in the bottom.
No, but he posted it after I posted my picture, so that's why. Yeah.
No one's appreciating John's Photoshop.
I know. You know what it is? Forget about it, man. I don't know why.
You know, this is like always has me thinking about going for garage shelves. Like, look at the weight that thing is holding up there. Those pieces are huge. She's huge, man. To be honest, too. Like,
That's the heavy duty garage shelves too.
yeah. This looks great.
Like in the warehouse.
Yeah. With those support bars on the side.
There's like nowhere near enough. Like those statues are nowhere near the weight that shelf can hold. Those shelves are for like thousands of pounds.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Sean, for sharing that. I may take that light up idea there. I like that idea. This is our guy Jeff. Jeff, he picked this up for a steal. This was highway robbery, but that's fine. We won't talk about it because it's dirt still.
How much was it? $800?
It was crazy. Yeah, something like that. Like
I think I saw 800. Yeah, it's crazy.
With Dilber. Yeah, so I wasn't into it yet. I didn't watch any of it. Yeah. I didn't know any of
I like
the
the shelf.
You realize
little shelf with the head sculpts.
Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
John's been saying I wasn't into it, but I think like 9 out of the 10 people here told him like it's good.
I know. You're not wrong.
It's scary.
Man. Oh, you got some One Piece underneath it. There you go.
Yeah,
well, I think it's 3 pieces.
You're right. That's 3 pieces.
Hey, I said the joke first.
Did you? I didn't even hear you.
God, Vega is turning into John, and John is turning into.
Hey,
Vega.
hold on now.
What is happening?
You son of a bitch.
We gotta Photoshop their faces too.
Vega looks like he's crying.
I have shed a tear tonight,
dude.
Yeah, look at the garage shelf. I might do that.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, guys.
That's good.
Let's take a quick little break just to get
Zorro.
The June most excited for. We got for the Community Pulse. We'll end it here. LBS Spider-Man taking it with 45%. Toy Con in second with the LBS Showcase. And the Prime 1 Street Fighter 6 Cammy at 25%. So there you go.
I voted for the LBS Spider-Man, and I think I also voted for it as somewhat of a placeholder for just the excitement that more Marvel is coming and that it's not just all being abandoned and thrown to the wayside.
Let me just get the most concerned about quick.
I would be really surprised if he doesn't continue forward with the other Marvel pieces he's already shown before. Once he locks those licenses down.
Yeah. Will there have to be any edits? Like, or does he have to?
I mean,
you have to reapply with the same design.
Yeah, probably.
Probably through just them.
Probably, but I don't see why they would change anything. I mean, he should still be working through the same representative, I would assume.
John, I'm gonna show a picture while you do your get the thing.
I got up. Yeah, go ahead. Most concerned about in June, Batman Family Dial by XM and the Sideshow Iron Spidey. Get your votes in. Go ahead.
That's nice.
The Superman I got.
Vision, how tall was this?
I was at 37 inches.
And why don't you put some lights in your display? I just don't understand. Like, oh, there they are. Yeah. It looks pretty.
He's not this good. That's why I've been posting on. So I'm gonna take some maybe tonight or tomorrow. I have to work.
Vision, that cape's pretty badass, right?
I like the cape a lot, though. I know a lot of people would rather have like sculpted, and I do think most statues I prefer sculpted as well. But this one it works, and I like the color. It pops.
Yeah,
it's like a shiny like. I would say like it's like the same paint they use for the Hulk, the Hulkbuster. So I mean, and the details that Prime 1 does is just crazy. It looks just so nice.
Yeah,
like how his arm swap out, and then the forearms, the mechanics comes out as well. You can't really see it here, but this is all popping out, so you can see the details on it. And then this is where I put the bus stands right here.
Just oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's good.
I built the bus stands for it.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
rolling.
So it just takes one space, not 3. So gotta figure things out when you get them. When I don't have 40 acres for boxes, I can. Gotta figure it out. And today is so hot. I actually emptied out my garage, like at least 90% of it, just to put the boxes, like other boxes in there. And I'm thinking, like, man, this is not even worth it. Man. How my box area is bigger than my collection? That just don't make sense to me. It gives me like a headache, But gotta do what you gotta do.
That's just how it works, man.
Mm-hmm.
Less yapping, more packing. Our guy X-Men Exclusives got a shed. Got himself a shed. I like it.
Collector.
I like the idea.
Yeah, that'll fill up fast.
There you go, Vision. Here's your solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it half off too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he got a really good deal because
Me, I'll buy
sheds are
2
really
of those.
expensive now.
I'll buy 2 of those and open it up and have it on my statue room.
His wife came up to him. He's like, "Oh, you got us a shed. That's awesome. We can put our storage in there now. We can make space for our stuff." And he's like, "Nah. My boxes, baby."
we have a request, CMP. We need a signature wave for the Sydney crew.
What's the signature wave?
I guess it's that. Right?
This is your chance to create it now.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
That's it. There you go.
There you go.
The Nixon.
Random was asking if the Bat family is known for breakages as well. No, that wasn't the reasoning. It was, Dobred mentioned it here, the Founder Edition was kind of a pain in the butt to get it. You had to be Dion or forget about it. But yeah, a huge congrats, Anne, for picking this up. This was a good idea. This is cool. Gets the brain turning.
Where does anyone know what part of the country he lives in? Is there any concerns about
Texas?
He's in Texas?
I think
so. Yeah.
Put some dry ice in that thing. It's just gonna melt away.
Hopefully there's no swap outs in there. We got Piggy finally getting his Sideshow The Dark Knight Returns Batman.
I just wish he was happier to get it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
What do you say he does? He's like 3:00 in the morning, I think.
Yeah, he's like, look at this at 3 a.m.
So no one's smiling at 3:00 in the morning.
No one should be unboxing statues at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jerry, you gotta want this life.
Yeah.
Not at that time.
I like how everything feels so themed, like in that picture. Yellow shelves.
Yeah.
He's matching the shelves. It goes with the turn. Like everything just looks really nice. And then he has that real nice old school lamp to give it that real nostalgic feel.
That also matches.
It does match.
It matches. Yeah.
The guy has style, man, with his green room. Damn. One day I'll be like Piggy. We'll have that sense of style.
Let's enjoy the John day first, okay? Let's not move on to the next one already. You're like John for now. Enjoy it. Okay? Thank you. Thanks, Piggy, for sharing those. Our guy Terry, hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Nice,
Gotham
nice
Cinnabites, yeah. Got the Green Lantern light back there from Sideshow, and I think it ties in the collections beautifully.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah. Very nice touch.
Beautiful.
Yeah, some people just have those skills with lights. Like I would have I would have thought about it, but I'd be like, that's too bright. But like, no, it fits.
It fits perfectly. With the dim LED strips up top and on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Awesome job. We got Alex, some Canadian love with his prints behind the statues, looking great as well. Has the cyborg Superman there, Vision too. Appreciate you sharing, Alex. And then we got this other Canadian. I don't know about this guy. He's questionable. Goes to restaurants to cook his own food. I don't know. We got Phoenix.
Man.
Well, this is the new collector, right?
This is a new one, yeah. This was 3 months of collecting.
The reborn. The reborn.
Born again.
The first year.
Born again collector.
I need to clean my glasses. I feel like I'm seeing the same shit over and over.
But beautiful setup, Phoenix.
Phoenix, which is your favorite Batman out of those four right there?
What's that?
Which one's your favorite Batman out of those four right there?
The XC suit.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, really? Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Now,
Cool.
The better question is, which one's your favorite Superman?
The one with the cape.
That was good.
The fabric cape.
Oh, of course.
The custom cape.
Let's see.
This looks really nice. I'm talking about like really nice. I like it a lot.
Okay, lastly, this was shared. This is a wait, before I share it. This is a custom piece. That's gonna be coming out, a little tease. Of course, I can't mention any names, but wow, someone's enjoying those corn chips. God damn.
Munching.
Holy fuck.
Not even doesn't care about that mute button at all.
I'm clipping the shit out of that. We're gonna do an investigation. I'll tell you that. First guess is Bill. I guarantee it's Bill.
No, I'm pretty sure it's freaking Vision.
Yeah,
He's the only mouth.
Vision keeps ducking his head over there.
I've heard horses chew lighter than that. God damn.
He means moose, guys, not horses.
He's chewing like a moose.
Yeah. That's what.
I don't even know what you would eat to chew that loud. God damn. This guy's chewing the glass. I lost my train of thought. That's how loud that was. God. This is a tease. This is going to be a Dark Side on Throne with apparently there's going to be some comic portraits and from both the movie and the comic. So keep an eye out. We'll keep you posted as the project goes along, and I'm sure Custom Produce will talk about this as well. So just something to share. And that was it for photos. Just do our shout outs, and we're good to go. Huge shout out to the channel members. We got Paul Shriver, Brian Wong from Maji Space, our very own Kenzilla, Bats and the Belfry, and our latest member, Boba Fett, who is our guy, Bill. Appreciate the support, guys. Means a lot, man. Means a lot. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff. I have some t-shirts planned. We're gonna do some giveaways. We're getting up there, and tons of fun stuff planned. Halfway through the year, so we're gonna next 6 months. We're gonna end the year with a banger. And that's it. Anything else you guys want to talk about tonight before we call it a show? We can end the poll. Most concerned about in June. We got 73%. Let me share this here. Here we go. 73% Batman Family Dial, the XM one, and Sideshow Iron Spidey, the issues they were having 27%. So we will get that updated on the Facebook groups, and we'll see what we have in store for July. But that's it. That's pretty much it for this week. It's been kind of quiet. And you guys have anything planned for the week? Yes, sir.
I sent you, I don't know if you're able to even pull it up, but I sent you a picture when me and D-Rock were talking about transformation.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
See if you can show that.
Thank you.
It's with the Queen Studio, but it shows it is under scale. Still a beautiful piece.
He's 100% already sent it. Let me get that shared right away.
My brother from Boston came in to see, he came in to see my mom and my dad. And first time he seen my Hulk collection, and that transformation Hulk was, he couldn't stop looking at it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So both quarter scale, Queen Studios.
So
Just,
the Hulk, the XM is underscaled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit underscale.
That's the Queen on
Yeah.
throne on the right, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were talking about it earlier, I did some calculating, and it should be about 24 inches tall. Quarter
It's
scale.
hard because he's
if
squatted
he's standing
down.
straight. Yeah, if he's standing straight up, his head should be about 24 inches.
How tall, does anyone know how tall XM transformation is? I know he's on a platform, but
Well, you would
Yeah, I
just
can
measure
measure
from
real
his
quick.
feet instead of
no,
the.
I know
he's-
that, but I just in terms of measurements.
Even if I factor in the fact he's squatted down a little bit, I can offset that a little bit.
Yeah.
Kinzilla has it right in front of him. So
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Oh,
So he is to the top of his head. Actually, to the top of his head, he's about 20, 21 inches, but he's squatted down. So, yeah, he's not that much underscaled, maybe, because he's squatted down pretty. He's got a nice bend in his knees on that statue.
maybe
Yeah.
we're talking about height overall, right? Or maybe the mass is probably what's missing.
Maybe
with
his maybe his portrait's underscaled instead.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I think so. His head. I mean, the Hulk always has a smaller head, but it could
Right.
be. But he's not as girthy as the XM Planet Hulk, though. It's more of a leaner Hulk.
yeah.
Awesome.
It's
Yeah,
kind
nice
of
hair.
it's kind of an easy way to make your character look bigger. Just shrink the head a little bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if that's
So
it,
when
thank
they
you.
first come out with this one, they said it was small hands. They were teasing. They were making it. Everyone was saying the hands are too small for the Hulk. I think it's an awesome piece, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which one had the smaller hands? The
The
transformation?
XM transformation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that. I mean, I never even pay attention to it. Not that, because you can say the same thing about Queen Studios Hulk on Throne. All of them actually, because I got them all in front of me here. They're all none of their hands are not like the LBS. LBS, their hand, its feet and hands are really huge.
Yeah.
That's like old school Hulk.
Yeah. Well, they're two good-looking pieces. I think that Queen one is underrated too. At first, it was very popular, and then the popularity just dwindled on it.
Yeah, I mean, I like them all, but the Queen on Throne is my favorite.
Yeah, it's just different.
Yep.
Well, guys, it was a pleasure spending a Friday evening with you. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedules. Vision, congrats on your Green Ranger sword. There is there a name for it? Like a.
Say it again. I hear you. I hear you.
That Green Ranger sword. What's that called?
The dagger.
The dagger. Okay. Congrats on that pickup. Are you guys still going in on that Batmobile? Was the McFarlane one?
My PO money went to the real thing. Came by choice, John. Came by choice.
Yapping.
I can't buy
Yapping.
Say, John.
Glad you can make a vision.
Yeah, thanks.
Bill, I hope we didn't bore you to death, and I hope this isn't going to be the first and last time. Hope you're going to be able to join the show again. But I hope you had a good time, man.
Oh, had a blast.
Thanks for being here, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we took it too light on Bill today, so maybe next week.
Yeah, we got respect. Well, we caught him eating a sandwich. I blamed him for chewing like a horse. It wasn't even him. It's okay.
Blame me for mic issues. And I'm used to harassment, so.
Yeah, we're gonna get some Batman in there, though. I appreciate the X-Men. We're gonna get some Batman in there. Do you? There we go. Let's see. We're gonna see.
Hey, he has the Batman behind him.
Okay.
The bat signal.
Oh, okay. We're talking.
Got
Okay, you're good.
You got the hot stuff.
Okay. All right. You got the club pass. You're officially the member. Okay. Okay. Now this one's in question. Yeah, this is a problem. It's a big problem. Jerry,
right here for you.
Jerry, great to have you on, man. Thanks for stopping by as usual.
Yeah, good time.
That enthusiasm. I'm glad you had a blast. Ken, you as well. Always good to see you. Hope you had a
Thanks,
good
John.
weekend. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
And Vega, you too, man. I know
Mhm.
it's all a lot. I know it's all a lot of love.
That's a word.
D-Rock.
Yeah.
D-Rock, happy Friday to you, and I hope you have a good weekend. And Phoenix.
Thanks, man.
No more hot pots, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until next week.
On time next time. And last but not least, CNP Casual, the channel, Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Yep, 8 p.m. But I'm gonna go meet up with some of the Maryland guys this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that this weekend. So I get to see some statue rooms and go hang out with some more guys. So be really cool.
Good stuff.
Cool.
Let us know how it is.
Yep.
Not the statue room, but the guys. I want to know. No, I'm kidding.
We.
The personalities. Not that way. Okay, let's just call it. You guys are. Anyways, we'll call it here, guys. Everyone who was in the chats, appreciate you hanging out as usual, and everyone who is watching the replay, you guys rock. Be happy, be healthy, and collect responsibly. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Confetti, you'll love to see it.
That's all, folks.